Oh,
Honor.
it's Britons.
So, guys, and there we are with our good friend Eric from Texas.
What's up, homies?
Yeah, we are playing Spanish versus Britons today. And okay, I can't really hear any system audio. I think you did not check this off. Oh, it's just very quiet. Okay. And yeah, we are on the rank ladder. And your current ELO is at, I don't even know. Your current ELO is at like 900, something like that, I think.
Yeah, pretty low. Not too good.
Yeah, but 900 is okay. I mean, if you compare the way you play to how people played this game like 20, 25 years ago when it came out, like 25 years ago, you would have been like an expert in most groups, basically. When
Oh,
most people
thank
were still,
you.
yeah, when most people were still self-taught, yeah, you would have been a really, really good player because most people didn't really know about build order and so on. So, yeah, I think you would have done really, really well back in the day with your knowledge that you currently have. Yeah, but anyways, Eric is around 900 ELO, or he wants to reach 900 ELO, and I'm at around 1250 ELO, and so I will give some commentary on what Eric is doing. Yeah, you can also set some waypoints with your scout if you hold down the shift key. You can set some waypoints that's maybe less stressful. Yeah, you're getting in your shape. You already built 3 houses. I like this. And the town center has to be running, of course. Your villagers should be dropping some resources. Yes, and that's also looking good. You're making lumber camp. I would have placed the lumber camp in the south of town center. And also the lumber camp should usually be touching the wood line. Because at this spot where you just built your lumber camp, you might have put a TC later on, but it's not too bad. And you're also going for the lumber camp with like your 8th and 9th villager. So that's not like a standard build, but it's still fairly decent. But yeah, what I like so far is that the town center has been running. Now you had 1 second of idle time before I reminded you.
Oh,
But yeah, you're getting your sheep in. You could slowly even start to get your boars in. But on this ELO, I would usually suggest to get loom before getting any boars in, so you don't have any unwanted accidents. Bob Ross would say some lucky accidents, but in this case, if a boar strikes, I don't think it will be a lucky one, at least not for the villager. Yeah, this is an interesting map. It looks to me like it's 2 islands and there is no connection at all between the 2 players on land. So we have to go on water, but that's also no problem because the Spanish, they have the full water tech tree. You should send some of these villagers to other sheep. These are too many. You cannot have 8 villagers at the same time on 1 sheep. They will not. Some villagers will not be able to work. Yeah, just shoot on the boar. That's good. Yeah, but with Spanish we also have a full tech tree on water, and the thing is also we get the blacksmith upgrades not for free, but we don't pay any gold. So basically you can get fletching and bodkin arrow very easily, and you should actually be able to win against Britons on water if it's only a naval battle. By the way, with hotkey A, you can drop resources if you need to force drop some resources to get some more villagers in the queue in the town center. So now you should make a house because you're already at 17 pop, and one of these wood villagers should make one. And maybe not right next to the stone. I would make it in the north with the other villagers, but it's okay now. Just make a house. It's better to make it in a wrong spot than not to make it at all. Luckily, you're Spanish, so your house will build faster and you won't have any idle time. Or if you have any idle time, at least not for too long. This villager is getting the 2nd boar. This is good. And you're already having lots of wood. I would suggest you to make a dock so that you can also use this wood to get some fishing ships out there. And you might also want to consider to make a mill to get some of these berries. Usually on a pure water map, it's usually not professional play to make a mill in the Dark Age. You usually add this mill in Feudal Age because you want to put villagers' fishing ships out first. But you can still make a mill. I think it's on 900 ELO. It's no problem. And even on 1200 ELO and higher than that, I've seen stuff like that. Oh, and I just realized there is a connection on land. Can you have a look at the map, please? I just want to see where your scout was going. Ah, okay, so there is like a really thin strip. Okay, so we can also fight on land, which is good. Yeah, we put some fishing ships out there, and we also need a house because now we have a town center and a dock spamming out units, so we need a house also as soon as possible. Yeah, these villagers can now go on wood. Yeah, oh, it was professional with town center Union. And yeah, Union the feudal age, that's also good. Always play aggressive, and if you're actually just playing aggressive, I think it's not hard to get to 1000 ELO because many people on this ELO, they are just very slow and not playing aggressively, and they are not able to fight off early aggression. Yeah, your scouting, it's not too bad for the moment, but you should do some multitasking as well. And if you walk close to the enemy, of course, you should have you should pay some attention on your scout as well, because otherwise you might be running into town centers. The exact same thing has actually happened to me 2 times already today, which was kind of embarrassing when it happened for the first time, for the second time in a row. So yeah, okay, we're fighting off this scout with your villagers. That's good, actually. And he's stealing your sheep, or trying to steal your sheep, but just put them back. And oh, he seems to be attacking your sheep.
Oh,
But you killed the scout, and you got 1 sheep back. And I think that was actually a really good thing for you, because the scout in early game is basically worth as much as 2 villagers. So trading 1 sheep
nice.
for the scout was good for you. Yeah, what's your strategy right now? Do you want to go scouts? Do you want to go on water? By the way, you have lots of wood again. You could even make a second dock and just make more fishing ships so you have more eco, because I don't think you will be attacked very early on water. I would be kind of surprised if that actually happened. And yeah, you can make a second dock backwards if you want to, because I don't think that any galleys will come there anytime soon. Oh, you're walling the wood line. Interesting. Just watch out not to wall your own villager in. Okay, you do it like that. You can make another lumber camp down there. You can also, yeah, you can make farms and just spam out fishing ships. I would just make more docks and spam out fishing ships if I was you at this point. But the score's already looking really nice, which is an indicator as we are 200 ahead. But the other guy probably just is not on water, because he also did some scouting in our base, so I don't think we have scouted much more than him. I just think that he is not on water. Okay. Yeah, what's your strategy right now? You have to tell me. I don't really know what you're doing. I just comment if you are playing it well or not so well. Are you going scouts? You're going fast castle? You're going conquistador?
I'm gonna try scouts.
Watch out, Town Center.
Phew.
Okay, this was a relatively fast reaction by this guy, and he was not ringing the town bell. Because on Roy's level, we had a game with him too. He's 700 ELO. If a scout comes, people are ringing the town bell, and then the whole town is basically idle because all the people go to the town center. So on Eric's level, people don't do that anymore. We are more proficient than that. You have enough houses for the moment. Just make more economy. We don't need to spam too many houses. You already have pop space for 55 guys, basically. Do you have the upgrades on the lumber camp is the question. That's very important right now if you want to make lots of ships.
Actually, I
And
don't need this.
which one did you not need? The gold you could need. Gold is good. And you're warning yourself in there. Against Franks, that would be a good thing, because they would do scouts usually. But with Britons, the thing is, if you come with archers and your villagers are walled in, that's not the best thing for you.
Good point.
But it doesn't matter right now. Just take it as, yeah, because now there are archers coming in. Yeah. You might want to delete the house even. No. Oh, you deleted the bags. That was terrible, actually. You could have deleted the house. It's just 25 wood, and you even have lots of housing space already. You should make a tower at the lower lumber camp and just put your villagers there. Okay. It seems like this guy just spent everything into archers. Yeah, just build it and put your villagers in the tower once the tower is up. I don't think he will be smart enough to go under the tower, because this would be like very advanced game knowledge. No, he doesn't know that. Just stay with these guys on wood, make some more fishing ships, do your boom, and I think you just should try to go to Castle Age. The thing which is shitty is you don't have any access to the stone right now. And yeah, that's kind of shitty, because with Spanish you want to play fast castle usually and go into Conquistador. But I guess you can just make some stables as well. You can now go up to Castle Age very soon. You just need to finish your stable there, and you need a second building as well. Maybe a blacksmith or something would be good. And yeah, then you can go to Castle Age. And this guy, he's not doing too much with his archers right there. You can garrison the town center if needed. Some villagers are, yeah, we are on the danger side, exactly. But this is all in all already looking quite decently. I just think this guy will have way less resources than you have, because he is not on water apparently. So I think you just will have much faster castle age time, and then you can do your stuff. Okay, is your town center still running? Is there still villagers coming out? No, and you can, yeah, it's going to be idle somewhere. Okay, I'm eating in the background. I hope no one is annoyed by this.
All good, homie. Should I build another tower right here?
Not at the moment, and not like where I would put it right next to the resource. Like this tower is not doing anything. I don't like this tower too much, but now you already started. Yeah, okay. I was about to say now you already started building, so commit to it. Yeah, I would just prefer a castle. If you just put one castle in between your lumber, yeah, exactly like that. But not the blacksmith. Not build a castle there later. Please delete this.
I need to do something. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, just go up, make a blacksmith not in this spot, and make it in a different spot. And
you got nowhere to go, man.
Make a tower there, please. Please make a tower just at the woodland. I just
There's a tower on it.
Yeah, I would have put a castle there later on, but this is okay. Just go up to Castle Age and now make a building. You need like a blacksmith or something. Just make a blacksmith at your.
I was making a blacksmith.
Yeah,
right,
but
buddy.
in the wrong location. This is not what I meant. So
whatever.
Yeah, we just need a blacksmith right now, and then we can go up to Castle Age. We can drop our castle, and things would be looking better. Also, don't build buildings with so many people on it. This is really inefficient, actually. Because the first villager is 100% efficiency, second 50%, and then only 25. Go outside of the tower. Put these guys just on resources, and put, yeah, we need Castle Age, exactly. We just need Castle Age right now, and this guy is not doing too much. Just take care about your fish eco, make some more fishing ships, and maybe even make some fish traps if fish are running out. So, yeah. Yeah, right now the score is not looking that nice, but it's no problem. We go to Castle Age, we can make mangonels then. Just put these guys on resources. Yeah, I would have put them on the other lumber camp, which we already built, but it's okay. It's okay still. But we don't need any more houses, so don't build any houses right now, because we already have 70 pop space, and with the castle we will have 85. So please don't make any more houses at this point.
Got it.
And you should get the mining upgrade for the stone with so many people on it. We don't need a stable right now. Can you please stop building all these things that I'm not asking you to? Because I actually want to give you like how do you say this? You're too squeamish also with these villagers on the woodland. Just let them work. If they don't work, the eco damage is higher than if we kill one villager. This is not so bad. Yeah, put them back. Yeah, what we need right now, we will need a castle just to stabilize, and we can make a mangonel. A mangonel can clean all these archers, basically. It's just feudal archers. We can't do anything against the mangonel. And put some villagers already on the queue in the town center. We don't want any idle time on our town center before we reach the maximum pop cap. And we're just going to Castle Age, and then we can build our castle, and we take the score lead again. So we can now make a defensive castle at home. With some of these, not fair. Where's dude? Where Archer standing there? Yeah, okay, yeah. This is good. This is good actually. This is good. Just make it fair. Yeah. And we also make one siege workshop, please, because we want to have 1 or 2 mangonels. Yeah, take these guys. Yeah, like where? Yeah, exactly. And we also have resources. We can make another town center because we now want to spam more units. And yeah, as you can see, this feudal stuff didn't do much. Yeah, this is a good location. Take these guys there. I usually want to build a town center with 3 villagers, but 6 is also fine. And yeah, we can make a mangonel right now, so this is looking good. And you can even consider, we don't need stone at the moment. We just put it on wood. We just need wood and food at the moment and some gold. And you can even make like a couple of conquistadors in your castle. But what we need now is also gold access because this guy is at our gold. So we need our mangonel right now and we need to kill the archers at the gold. And then we need to make sure that we can take back the gold again. And you might make a tower at the gold as well so that you have long-term gold there. It's kind of shitty if both golds are in one location there. Yeah, but all in all, this is looking kind of good. We just have lots of idle time, which is not so nice. By the way, in the blacksmith, you can get the upgrades for fletching and bodkin. This would help with all the towers that you have. Yeah, he's microing his archers. Yeah, just take the time there and make a tower. Just use the time that you have with the mangonel, make a tower there at the gold. Yeah, exactly like there. And this is looking good actually. So and just make sure that all your town centers are also working. Spam villagers out and just make sure you have no idle time. Also, you have lots of wood. Oh, there's another gold. That's actually also really good for us. And yeah, with oh, good shot. With all the wood that we're having, we can make more ships and we can make fish types for these ships. Because if you look in the south of the map at the water, if you look right in the south to yeah, this is very far away from the dock. We might want to make either new docks or just fish traps or something. Put these magnets back. The problem right now is British archers will get extra range in Castle Age and Pill Age, so these guys can outrange your mangonels, and you want to have cav right now. Either a good mass of conquistadors or light cav or knights could do the trick. But now you also have, again, lots of idle time. There's villagers in the castle, for instance. Just take all these guys out, make them all work. If they're just working continuously, I think you should get the lead. And actually, the game is still very interesting because it's very close still. It's 3083 to 3074. Now you even took the score lead. So things are looking really good, in my opinion. You just need to make use of your resources. Do you see this? You don't have much wood, you don't have much food, but you have lots of wood. You have too many people on wood. Actually, all these guys there, yeah, we can just make farms, exactly. And the other guys there as well. You can easily make like 10 farms at the moment, and it's no problem. Just food and gold would be nice, because when we can make knights and conquistador, that's probably at this point the best units that we can use against Britons, especially like Paladin is really strong in late game. Go back under the castle, please. Don't lose your mangonels. I told you, the archers have more range. Oh, it was a good shot, actually. You can repair this one mangonel, but just stay under the castle, do your economy. I think our win condition at the moment is just adding more economy and just making a good mass of knights or conquistador.
Okay.
And you can research for blacksmith upgrades as well in the blacksmith because of the Spanish bonus. And actually, you can take all these villagers. At the woodline can take all these villagers, and yeah, you can make a mill. Just make a mill down in the south. Just make a mill with all these villagers. Make a mill. Yeah, and now farm and Q&A. Click Q&A and hold. No, wait. Hold shift and go over the building. Shift over the building.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And now that's cool.
Yeah, and now you can add lots of farms. This
you
actually
learn
saves
something new every day.
Yeah, this actually saves a lot of time. Village. There's rams coming in. Yeah, put these villagers in the town center. And yeah, shoot on the rams with your mangonels.
I know.
But he doesn't do much. And put your mangonels back. You can go further back because now the archers are coming again. You have to make use of your castle. No, shoot on the. Use your mangonel to shoot on it, but stay under the castle so that his archers can't shoot you. And get the fletching upgrade, please, in the blacksmith, because your castle needs range. Because his archers have more range and don't run into the archers, please. This is where you're throwing these guys. So Townsenders, yeah, please keep producing. You can even add another Townsender in the east because there's still lots of free space. And again, the villagers are not working and you're on the wrong resources. You just need food right now, food and gold. No, please don't make lumber camps. Please just make more farms. Make more farms and make fish traps and make fishing ships, please. This, I asked you this like several times already. You can make fish traps, for instance, also in the south, which would be nice with your fishing ships. And I think this, you can, yeah, or like this is also possible. So now we are at 75 pop. We could need some new houses. Yeah, no, this is university. I would have built university in another spot. Yeah. We need houses right now. We are about to getting pop capped. We need houses. And we have too many guys on stone. We don't really need stone at the moment. We just need food and gold. And yeah, okay, but the thing is we can almost advance to Imperial Age. Another idea would be to just make some army on the sea. And then we can make cannon ships. Cannon ships could also be really good. Can you please click on the castle? Oh, you already have the Botkin arrow. I didn't see that you clicked this. Thing is just your please make a town center there next to your university. The thing is just your farms in the south were very exposed. If this guy was more clever, he could actually raid this. So maybe one tower or something there could be nice, or maybe even a castle next to the gold could be nice because long term you want to have to you want to use this gold. Yeah, okay, this lumber camp was not necessary, but it's okay. It's not bad either. So yeah, now these guys are coming in. This is what I told you. Yeah, you should have made a tower there or something. You can still make a tower with these villagers. You have Spanish villagers. They can build faster. Yeah, take more villagers, please. You have to be faster with this. We also have to train hotkeys more. But it's okay. I don't think he has spotted these villagers, so don't worry too much. Yeah, what we want is Imperial Agent right now. Yeah, and make just more dogs. That's also good. But it's still very close. I think we can win this. Yeah, put them inside. Exactly. Shoot on these guys. And he's not doing the micro. So yeah. We can do this. So put these guys back. By the way, if you put the hotkey F, these guys are going back to work. This is also what I do on the Townsenders all the time. So now he's going his way. There, yeah, evacuate this. It's also you're building way too many lumber camps. This is not good because you actually don't want to make that many lumber camps because you want to use the wood for military buildings and siege and so on. Like it's good in the late game to refresh your lumber camps, but and it's also good to have like 2 lumber camps in case one gets attacked, you know. But you have made like 3 lumber camps in Dark Age. This is usually not so good. You could even make like a castle there on the south at the stone, because when the eco is safe down there, with these stone villagers, you could even make a castle. And yeah, okay, archers are coming in. Watch out, he's already in Imperial Age. I wouldn't build the fish traps there right now without the castle, because he will see the fish traps and he can raid this. Yeah, he's raiding your fishing company. Your fishing economy right now. This is not so good. I'm not really happy with how this game is going, man. And keep your Townsenders running. This is something you have to do all the time. Townsenders running, click. You're currently at 64 villagers, and we just want to have more. Make a castle, please. There. These archers are now coming there. Please make a castle there. It's just several times. Yeah. Maybe it's still getting up. Yeah, we can just pray. Maybe it will go up. Evacuate these guys. Evacuate. Yeah, and go there. This is also why I would not have made the fish traps right next to the dock. I would have put them a little bit more to the edge of the map. But we can try. Maybe we can still win this. Doesn't look too good at the moment, but maybe we can still. Please stop making all these tables. Please stop this. You don't have resources to even produce out of one stable constantly. We don't need 6 stables if all of them are idle in the end. This is not efficient. Okay, now our town center is okay. And spam out the villagers. We always want to have just more pop. The thing is, it's actually still winnable. I think if I was taking over right now, I could quite easily win this, but there's lots of RLSs right now. And this castle, you have to take these villagers. Take these villagers and fight the rams. If this castle is going down, you're in big trouble. Take all these villagers at the wooden as well. We have to take this down. And we need the mangonel right now. And now shoot with the castle on the what's this? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, perfect. This is even like a trap. This is perfect. Villagers on the rams. Send these guys after. Send these guys after the Abalesters. Yeah, go. Go closer. No, go closer. Yeah, go. Go in as far as possible. Go close to them. They have more range. Go into them. And they also have low accuracy. Yeah, close. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, you're losing these guys right now, but this actually kind of saved you. I think you can pull these guys back again. You can't win the fight with 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're losing this guys right now, but it doesn't matter. I think this was all the army that this guy was having. So we're just adding more economy behind and trying to do our luck. We could even take into Hassa. Hassa is decent if you have good masses. Hassa can be decent against crossbows. I would not like to go into more siege at the moment because we just have too much range. Click on the Arbalester, please. I want to see the upgrades. You also have to see what your enemy is having. Okay. No, click again. So he has 5 plus 4 range. He's an Imperial Inch. That means he gets a +2 range. So he must have Bodkin Arrow, and click again, please, on them. Click again on the archers, please.
Hang on.
Okay, yeah, we just have to work on this, like hotkeys and so on. Like speed is a crucial topic at the moment. So click on them, and we don't have chemistry because we only have 6 plus 2 attack. So click on your scouts, please. I want to see the upgrades. So you already have the second armor. Please get the last armor and just spam knights out. And now you have lots of wood again. You have to balance this better. You need you can make fishing ships or something or farms. We just need food right now. So make more farms, exactly. Click. Yeah, it's perfect. And spam out more fishing ships. We just need food like crazy at the moment. Just make fishing ships. I think we just put this on water. We just add more economy. But the scores overall looking pretty decent. So Monk has the relic. You can put it in the monastery. Perfect. Yeah, make some fishing ships out there. And maybe you want to even make another castle at your fishing economy to be safe. Yeah, you can make a trebuchet right now. And with the trebuchet, you can ban attack. No, don't go in. Don't go in. You cannot fight this. You cannot fight this.
I'm just gonna go around.
Okay.
To take down some villagers, maybe.
Yeah, get the light cav upgrade. These are just scouts. No. Please don't go close to them. We have lots of range. You're losing all these guys. You need a mass of cav. No. Oh, what are you doing? I told you not to go in, and you go in. I don't understand stuff like this, honestly. We are doing this coaching session actually to help you improve your gameplay. And if you're doing the exact opposite of what
I can't focus.
Yeah, but if you're doing the exact opposite of what I'm telling you,
that's because you're talking too much and I can't focus.
Yeah, but just get the fucking light cav upgrade. We don't have. You're going into knights right now. This is not good because right now we don't have gold access. We just need light cav. Please, just spam out light cav out of your stables. You have like 6 stables. Select all these stables, make light cav, and get the upgrades for these guys. Light cav with upgrades is better than knights with not so many upgrades. So and now send these guys to the tower because we're pushing again with rams. So town centers must be running. Stables must be running. Your stables are not running. Please click on your stables and make units, buddy. And don't
look at this.
Don't
what
go
is
in.
That?
Go back. We just have to make sure he's not pushing the
You don't see this? My stables are going, dude.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Put the gather point next to the castle, and then there's idle villagers. You have to do some multitasking, buddy. So you have to check for your idols. You have lots of idols right there. Yeah. Just make farms with these guys. Stop with the fucking wood. You have 5,000 wood. Please make just a lump. No, make a new mill and just make lots of farms. Just make lots of farms. Make a new mill and farms. So and this is really one thing I'm serious about. This we have to work on just speed. Just getting the speed down. So these guys make a mill and make more farms like I showed you. Yeah. So, Shift, yeah, exactly. Click, 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 click. So, good. And Blacksmith, get the upgrades, please. We need the last armor, and we also need the attack. This is important. Do you have the Blacksmith upgrades? I didn't see this.
Yep, the last one.
Okay, and we also need Bloodlines. This is also important. Bloodlines and the speed upgrade, Husbandry. Can you click on one Kev, please? I want to see the upgrades. I didn't see this. On one Kev. Okay, you're having the last armor and you're having the second attack.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and if you click on the castle, we can get conscription. Conscription is a very important upgrade in the late game.
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. Wait. Go back. We still need like 10 more, and then we go in. Then we go in and we kill everything. And you can in the castle you can make a trebuchet because you have the gold for it. You can make one trebuchet. And yeah, just bring out some more units and some villages, and you also need some houses. You can take one of these wood villagers and just make a couple of houses in the back. Go to right. There was a wood villager. Or these guys, it doesn't matter. Take these guys. Okay. So. Yeah, exactly. These guys are doing some buildings. That's perfect. So, and Rams are coming in. Select your Lightcraft, please. I know it's stressful, but if you want to play at higher levels, you have to do some multitasking. So, this will be the final fight, I think. Yeah, take this fight. Take these guys out. Go. Good. So, watch out with your trebuchet. Trebuchet is getting focused. No. Don't split up. Yeah, now together. All together in. This is the last fight. Either we win this or not. Go in. We just try to fight this. Either it goes or it doesn't go. So, go. Put them on aggressive. Put them in. I don't think you will be winning this fight, but if you split up your armies, it's no chance, basically. We can't win if you're splitting this up. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you're cleaning lots of these guys up. Maybe not all, but lots of these guys. The Cavalier doing some damage. Okay, this is looking good. And your trebuchet is dead, I think. You have much too much wood again, and please come out with stables. You can at this point add more stables even. We just need food. And we can make Hassa. Hassa can save us in this game. So. And if you click on the dock, you can even get the fishing upgrade if you make lots of fishing ships. You can place the fish ships to the border of the map. It's also okay. You don't have to make them directly to the dock. This is more like a Black Forest thing you would see if you're booming. So what happened with your light cav? Yeah, we just need resources. Can you add 2 more stables, please? Oh, you still have some dudes. That's good. We can clear. No, let's go back. We wait for a decent mass, and once we have 20 or 30, we can try again to push in. So. Town centers must be running. You still only have 98 villagers. Please boom until you have like 120, 130 at least. So.
Oh, I gotta push in until they start taking me out. I think it's over, dude.
No. Also, we are still leading in score. Or you can actually. Oh, yeah. Go to him at home. We can also rate his economy. That's also fine. But it's still okay. If you just make some Hassa, you have 5,000 food. Please use these resources. Just make houses and stables and spam units like crazy. You also have way too much wood. You don't need so much wood. Just make stables and wait for a decent mass with Kev. Wait until you have like 20 or 30 and then you go in. This is what you're supposed to do, actually. But you can send some of these scouts into his eco. You can rate him at home. Can you add more stables? I've asked you 5 times already. Can you please add more stables? And these scouts can go to his home, please. Can you please add more stables? Buddy, it's pointless if I'm telling you stuff and you're ignoring it. No, not too.
That good?
Yeah, but not in this location. He has his archers there and his castle. You have to build it in a secure place, like next to the other stables, for instance. So, take down the trap with the light cav. So, make more villagers, town centers, go. Oh, yeah, more stables and more farms. That's all what we need right now. I think Hassa can do this. This guy is only doing archers. This is actually really easy to counter. Just spam Hassas in like crazy. As long as he doesn't make pikes, it's all good. I told you not to make these stables. These are all to the front line, but yeah, it's okay now. Just take the light cav and kill the 2 archers that are standing there. So, yeah, take the light cav, kill these archers. And it's still looking good. We can still win this. It's not looking
You
perfect.
really think so, buddy?
Yeah, just add fucking economy and spam the units out. This guy is also a noob. We can do this. Yeah, just add farms. Yeah, exactly. 20 more farms there. We just need farms and stables right now. And get the Hasa upgrade if possible.
You know what I need? I know exactly what I need. I should have done this a long time ago.
Yeah, and sell some wood maybe. Yeah, that's good. Take all these guys now. You have momentum right now. Take all these guys. All these light cav. Take all these light cav and go to him. Now we turn the tables. We go to his home now, and we show this guy what we think about his economy.
All right. I like the way you think.
So, you co-op capital, but you mix in houses. That's good already. So, check for idols. You must have lots of idols, because I've seen lots of idols already. So, and watch your cav right now. We have to pay attention on the military especially. The economy, they do their own shit if you don't watch. But the military, we have to keep an eye on. So, watch what your scouts are doing, and please give them like a control number, like control number 2, for instance. Yeah, and now raid. Perfect. So, let's look for a wood line. Maybe there's some villagers. Yeah, just raid. That's perfect. We can get the Hasa upgrade now. We have the gold to do so. Yeah, just go around. Even if you're just causing idle time, this is lots of economy loss that he's having. Yeah, go for these villagers. That's perfect. You should be getting some of these guys. Yeah, perfect. Just go on aggressive and click G or this hand. Just click the hand and we will attack automatically.
What the fuck?
But you could, yeah, okay. This is not perfect. I have another idea. Click on the scouts, please. Click on the scouts. And now go under the town center. Under the town center in the south. Go down there. And when you're exactly under it, you attack it. So attack. Go.
Gotcha.
Like that. Or this is now in range of the castle. You could take out the other town center as well. Because there's still villagers inside, you're losing these Hassas. Go to the left. The castle is shooting. Go to the left town center. And we're trying to take out the other towns. And please stem out more units. Just more units. If you just make economy and lots of units, this is how you win games on this level, you know? So send them to his town. Perfect. And we're taking this town center out. And things are still looking okay. Things are still looking okay. You see, we're at 195 pop. This is good. And this guy, he's probably at like 120 maybe. So we have 70 more pop than this guy. Just make one more house, make your hussars, and the next thing that we need is just to make a trebuchet. Yeah, kill these villagers and then kill the villagers at the castle. It's perfect. We just need 2 trebuchets. We take out his castle and he can't do anything at the front line. Because then we can also take back the gold that we have. Yeah, kill these guys. Perfect. And have a look at what the guys are doing in the other town. We really have to do some multitasking at this level to be proficient. So if you want to reach 1000 ELO, we have to do some multitasking. But this is good. You kill these guys, that's perfect. You lost lots of economy, and now we have 3000 score lead. So this is really good actually. Yeah, this one villager still. Take this guy out. Yeah, you're taking these guys out. Perfect. Taking out a trebuchet. These villagers could go to work. Yeah, I would not make a castle there because he already has a trap there. If he has a trap there, that's not the brightest idea. Yeah, down there is maybe a better. No, I would put the castle in such a way that you can trap him down himself. But he has a trap like there at the moment, so don't make the castle as long as there is this trap.
They all suck. There's no good spot. Just gonna make it where it's best. Actually.
So we need more cav again. Please make some more houses. We just need some more pop space. Spam cav again. And we're making Hassa. And have a look again at the enemy town. Everybody is coming in. Please put these guys into the town center. He's will fighting this. Okay, that's interesting.
And I can do this.
Yeah, but this guy's eco, he's basically dead. Do you see this? He cannot sustain military production for much longer. Just run out cavalry from your stable. But he's now going full halberdier. We cannot fight this.
Yeah,
maybe you want to have skirmishers at this point. But you also have skirmishers with full upgrades. Don't send your light cav in, please. These guys are all dying. Please send them back. So. Go back and set the gather point to another direction. Otherwise, these guys are all walking into the halberdier. But yeah, the light cav did devastating damage to his economy. Like we just have to fight this out now. And at home, please make archery ranges. We need skirmishers right now. And just make sure you're not losing all the cav there. Yeah, just make some ranges. You have Supremacy Villager? Yeah, okay, you can, with Supremacy Villager, you can even fight the military units. The thing is, if you get Zappers with Supremacy Villagers, you could tear down the castle with your villagers, if you take enough of them. That's also like an option. Yeah, just spam out units, spam out some more villagers from the town centers. I think we can take all the shit down with villagers. We can buy Zappers in the castle now, and then we can take down all the shit with villagers. If you send all your town forward, like this would be a crazy way to actually end the game. If you send all your villages forward right now, we can actually fight this. But we need to get Zappers first in the castle. Do you have Zappers in your castle? Click on the castle, get Zappers. Zappers is down there. And you have lots of Conquistadors in there. Send the Conquistadors also in. Send these guys in. In the castle, there are Conquistadors. Send these guys in and go for the castle. Where's Conquistadors? Yeah, send all these guys out. In this castle, where's Conquistadors? Yeah, go. Conquistadors kill the Helvetiers. No, go to the castle. We all push now. We go really crazy right now. We go all in with all the villagers. We send all these guys forward and we kill all the military. So, Conquistadors, go in. Go. Yeah, you can put some of these villagers in the town center actually. Yeah, go in. We really go in. We tear down everything right now. Conquistadors are going in and shooting down the units. Yeah, perfect. Go really crazy right now. We tear the castle down. You need to send more villagers. This was not enough. Go in with the Can you pause for a second? I have to explain something to you.
Oh, man.
So, the thing is, we always need to have critical numbers, right? And we always have to commit. It's really bad to split up. We always want to have one army in one place. If you send in the villagers in a small wave and then the conquistadors in a small wave, you only have to fight them in a small wave. But if you send in all your villagers at the same time and all your conquistador, it's overwhelming numbers and you cannot fight everyone at the same time. If you had sent in more villagers and the conquistadors at the same time, the castle would have been down by now and the conquistadors could have killed the military units. But if you only send them in small numbers, you're losing the villagers and the conquistadors and it's not going to work, right? We always have to try to put as many units in the same spot as possible. Now that you've lost so many villagers, please make more villages in the town centers and make more cav again. We are down at 141, so what we need now is just numbers. We can fight everything. I'm such a bad player, me too, learning. Yeah, we just need the numbers. We can fight gold units with trash. But we just need numbers. If we have numbers, we can even fight with Hassa against Helbedier if the numbers are better. So, but we have the economy, we have 9,000 food right now. Please spam out units of these stables in the image and also the stables outside of the picture. Put the conquistadors back and then we go again, but with more villagers, but in a big wave, not like a small trickle. If you send in trickles of them, it's not going to work. So send these guys back, send the villagers back. So, send these guys back, otherwise we're just all going to die. Click on the town centers again, queue in 10 villagers in each town center that you have. So, send these guys back again. It's too many. There are two options now. We either make skirm or we just send all the villagers ahead, but I think we can just send the villagers in. We just need numbers right now. Please click on the stables.
You can always just resign, man. That's it.
Dude, we're at 14,000 score. He's at 12,000. Send these guys back. Send them back. Send them back. You're just losing them. It's pointless. Send them back. All of them back. So please make units right now. We are leading 2,000 in score. You just have to do what I'm telling you. Send these guys back. We're getting shot again. This is not good. Send these guys back. Take your conquistadors. Take all the villagers. Take all these guys. Take all these guys. In the south, there's more. Or just take your whole fucking village. Just take your whole village. we can fight this. We can we can take down the traps. We also have attack bonus against traps. We can take this. So, and make more villagers. We are down on pop. We just need the pop space, you know?
I'm making them. Look at this.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus,
it's
dude.
Good. So, and we need 2 more houses again. Now the villagers can fight the castle again. Villagers can go on the castle. And the Hassa, you should also have a look at the opponent's town. In the opponent's town, you have to look what your villagers, what your Hassas are doing. Take your villagers. We take this castle down right now, and the Hassa can go on the archers. Hassa are bad against Helbedier, but they're good against archers. Kill the archers with the Hassa. So we're taking this down. Yeah, send everything. Yeah, exactly. Because now we can't do anything. If you send in everything at once, we can't do anything. But your Hussars are fighting the hell with you. Yeah, fight the archers. Kill these archers with your Hussar. So, go. Now we take down the castle. He can't do much right now. So, and here's his last economy in the town. Yeah, castle's almost down. This is good. This is good. So Hussars are killing now, and now we can kill the villagers. And villagers kill the town center.
Oh,
Villagers, yeah, it's messy, but go. Yeah, exactly like this. And go. Click on it. Did you see how the town center is melting? So GG, go. Yeah, this is how it goes. You see, Spanish supremacy villagers very strong. So GG. Yeah, fucking hell, I would agree. This was a crazy game, but finally we made it. You see, you just need numbers and economy. If you just spam out units, you even took some really bad fights. You sent Hussars into Helbedier, you send villagers into Castle Fire, villagers into in small trickle into Archer Fire, and so on. If you just have the economy, things are okay. Just spam out units like crazy. Just good economy and unit spam, and you can easily reach 1000 ELO actually. So let's have a look at the opponent's town. Okay, we raided most of his place over there. Say again, please.
Yeah, he had barely anything left.
Yeah, just some watch villagers fed in the top. Yeah, and this is how you can do this. It was kind of stressful, probably to both of us. It was stressful for you because I think
it was more stressful for you, man.
Probably it was because I always felt like, oh, I want to do this, place it there. And it's kind of like, do you know what this means with this woman? And there's this man, he's always putting, we have like this toy, and it has different shapes. And it's like a triangle shape and like a square shape. And she's always like, the cylinder, he goes into the square shape and he puts everything into the cylinder goes into the circle shape, and he puts everything into the square, and she's getting very frustrated with that. I don't know if you know this, but this is like a very famous meme on the internet. Toy. Yeah, and this is how I sometimes do, but it's the same with Roy. But with Roy, Roy is super slow. If I tell him something, Roy, please make a farm. Like even for the farms and for the houses, he's not using hotkeys, so he's clicking on the images. And this is very stressful for me to watch. Like you might want to think that a slow game is less stressful for me to watch, but actually when I see Roy clicking everything by hand, that gives me anxiety. Like honestly, but that was an interesting game. Can you look at the statistics? To be honest, I don't think you could have won this on your own, but with some commentary, it was possible. Because his arch rush was pretty decent, and when he came with the Rams, I think he probably would have won. You're at 827 ELO right now. Okay, that's interesting. I think this guy actually played really well for this ELO. Seeing that I gave you lots of commentary and hints, and he doesn't even have so many games. Okay, that's interesting. Can you hover again over his? 34 and 34. Oh, you also don't have many games played. Can you hover over your icon again? 9 wins and 13 losses. Okay. You just need experience, buddy. This is how the game felt like to me. You just need more speed and more experience, I think, when we're on the right way to 1000 ELO. Can you click on military statistic, please? 368 to 307. And he took down more buildings, but we probably had much better eco. Can you click on eco, please? We had much more food. Do you see this? 55,000 food. We had 3 times this food amount, so we could spam all the time. He had more gold, which makes sense because he stole your gold. And he also took all of his gold in his base. Technology, please. 36 minutes Imperial Age is decent if you're fighting. Both Castle Age times are super late, actually. Like, we have to work on this. Like, Castle Age in 14 minutes, it's possible. But usually, if you want to have a decent economy, like, if you go up to Castle Age after 60 minutes on Arena, it's okay still. It's not very fast, but it's okay. But 23 minutes, it's really slow, actually, especially as you could also fish boom. Like, 20 minutes should be the maximum on this map. Society, please. Yeah, and this is how we won this. We had 143 villagers. so we could always
All
spam out guys.
right.
But this guy was also not bad. He had 123 villagers. Like with Roy, the thing is he always stops making villages at some point. He usually stops at like 70 villagers. So this guy was actually booming really well. I think for his ELO and the games he played, this guy was actually doing pretty well. Like if I had to assess his ELO, I probably would have guessed like around 900 to 1000. So this guy was around 100 ELO points better than the ELO he was having, in my opinion. Yeah, this guy was pretty good. I think it was a good game all in all. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I hope my commentary was not too stressful on you, and maybe you could take away something from this. Actually, I would like you to say something now and reflect the game. What was good, what was bad, and if you could take something from this, because yeah, sometimes I'm not sure if there's a long-term learning effect. So, can you summarize the game in your perspective? You can go to the map again if you want to. You can return to the map and just summarize the game and tell me your opinion about this game.
I mean, I should have done this a lot sooner, and I completely forgot and
Yeah,
kept
market.
getting
Yeah,
overwhelmed with
yeah,
everything else.
yeah. Yeah, that's very much true. You had lots of resources stacked. Yeah, like, look at this. You have currently 4,600 food, 5,000 wood. I mean, in super late game, it's not bad to stack some resources, especially if you want to spam Hassa. But you also had this, like before hitting Castle Age, you had lots of resources stacked. So, yeah, always spend your resources. But, yeah, sorry, now it's not me talking. Please go on, Eric, and do some more analysis, please.
No, that's it, dude. I was gonna do more docs, and I kept forgetting. So, yeah, like Roy always says, you just get tunnel vision, and you forget all the stuff you want to do.
Mm. Okay, if you don't want to say anything more, let's do it another way. I will ask you some questions, and you will try to answer this from your perspective. The first question: what do you think was the biggest problem in this game? What made this game stressful for us?
Different strategies, different ways of going about things, just different play styles. And if it's something you're wanting to do and you can't do, then of course that's stressful. And if it's something I'm trying to do and I can't because I keep getting told something else, and that's stressful too.
Yeah. What was the first big problem that we were facing in this game? When did the trouble start?
Oh man, where do I begin?
Yeah, but where did it start? Where did the trouble start? There was a certain point that we can clearly say where the trouble started in this game.
I guess where I was going to put my castle. I don't remember.
No. The trouble started. No, the trouble started when this guy was coming to your town. That's where the trouble was starting.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant between us.
No. It's not really like trouble in between us. I only sometimes get frustrated if I'm saying something and you're not doing the things how I want to.
Yeah.
But it's I just try to be nice still, but it's just frustrating for me. But yeah, that's
it's all good, homie.
No, but yeah, the trouble started when this guy was coming to a town, because he already had
archer rush.
Yeah, he had like 10 archers, and the thing was, you had no tower to defend, and you had no army of your own. So all you could do with your villagers was run, and this is problematic because even if you don't lose villagers, you will get idle time. And if you get idle time, your opponent can catch up with the economy. And when he just has units plus better economy, this is not a nice thing to have. So the first thing to avoid this is actually do better scouting, because if you had done better scouting, you would have known better about his military production, because this is why it was actually very bad for him to lose his scout. He could not know what you are producing, but you still had your scout, and you should have taken advantage of this. So you should have gone to the opponent's town to see what he's doing. Like is he going ranges? If he's doing one range or even two ranges, if he's doing two ranges, you know for certain that he's going to rush, because two range builds is always aggressive feudal age, basically. But if he's only making one range, or if he's even making just blacksmith and a market, you know that he's going fast castle. So this is very important. We always have to know what the opponent is doing. And this starts with just better scouting. Scouting is very important, especially like at the higher ranks. Like if you go to 1600, 1700 ELO and above it, scouting information becomes very, very important. So what you should have done is just better scouting to know his strategy, because then we can counter prepare. If he's just going to feudal rush, we can either make skirmishers or we can make towers and be happy with it. So those are two options. Or if he's going fast castle, that's also fine. We can go fast castle ourselves, drop a castle at home, and we can make conquistador. So that's also possible. Yeah, but this is the first thing where the trouble started. And then the next thing is we let this guy too much space in our base. Like after the castle got up, we were in a really bad place in this game. Because the thing is, which is also why I told you to make all these hussars, we didn't have gold access anymore. He put his castle in this spot that he could take our gold there.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, we couldn't really spam knights. And this was also a very problematic thing. You should have done what's in your capabilities to actually avoid him getting a castle down there. Like you should have made like towers at the gold and do everything that he can't take this gold, because this gold was crucial. And yeah, as I told you, having both golds in the same spot is really shitty, because if you lose access to the spot, things are looking very, very bad on the long term without gold access. Yeah, so that's the next thing. And then the next biggest thing, you had lots of wood all the time. Like you had crazy amounts of people on wood. You had at some points in the game you had like 30 guys on wood, but only like 5 or 6 on farms, because it started out to be looking decently around your town center. You had a decent amount of farms, so it was a good and healthy farming economy at home. But when he came with his archers, you abandoned these farms and put villagers inside the town center. And when you had lots of guys on the wood, but you didn't, you barely did not, you barely had any farmers. You know, you had some fishing ships, which basically saved your life. Because of the fishing ships, you could click up to castle age, but you did not have enough food economy. So you have to balance this out. You should never have more than 200 or 300 of any resources before Imperial Age, except if you're saving up to click up, you know. Only if you're saving resources to click up, you should stack that many resources. And if you have a look at your stock pile at the top, and you're seeing that you have 2,000 wood, but you barely have any food, you have to take notice of this, and you have to react to this. And that means take the guys from a resource that you have lots of, which is wood. So take lumber, how are they called? Lumberjacks? Is that the word?
Yes.
Take lumberjacks, and with these lumberjacks, just make a mill, and with shift click, as I taught you in this game, with shift click, take 12 lumberjacks and just make 12 farms. This is how you react to this. Even you could even make more, because one farm is 60 wood. So if you have 2,000 wood, you can make 20 farms with it. Take 20 of the lumberjacks, make farms with it. And if you had done this, you would have been much faster, because when you have much more food income, you can click up to the next age, and yeah, when you can spam your food units. Like this is how to play this. And then there's another thing. What's the first thing that you do on a map if you're facing your opponent? Like we started in this game. So what's the first thing that you're always doing, which is the most important thing? And you do this on any map in a 1v1 and in any matchup. This is the first thing that you're doing, basically.
Scout, find their base.
Yeah, of course, you build your base, build your houses and so on. But even before that, this is a thing that you can already do before you see the map. Yeah, if you can already see this once you know the matchup. So what are you doing? So before the match, we saw that we are fighting with Spanish versus Britons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the first thing that we are considering if you're fighting this matchup, or if you're fighting any matchup at all?
Just have an idea of what you're gonna Produce.
Yeah, this is very much going in the right direction. What do we produce? Before we think about producing anything, there's one thing, and that is what is our win condition? So, for instance,
Hmm.
if you have a Civ which is very, very strong in late game, but not so strong in feudal age, for instance, if you have Goths, yeah, and we're fighting Mayans.
Hmm.
So some people might say that it's a very easy matchup for the Goths, but it isn't. It is actually on professional level, Mayans are more often winning this. But you have a Haskell, for instance. So in this matchup, what's the win condition? What's the win condition of the Goth player, and what's the win condition of a Mayan player if you're fighting Goths versus Mayans?
Win condition for the Goths is to get to Imperial and get perfusion and just mass spam Huskarls.
Yeah, exactly. Or also you could just go to Castle Age and drop a castle and get some Huskarls out. But yeah, Huskarls and late game is our win condition. Okay, but
Hmm.
let's say we are playing Mayans. So what's our win condition? What do we have to do in order to win with Mayans in this matchup?
Uh, I don't ever play with mines, man. Just upgrade your archers, your plumed archers, and spam them out to your enemy base.
No, 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 no. Even before that, because plumed archers are also unique units, so they're built in the castle. Yeah, I can tell you. Okay, so Mayans, we have a very, very strong early game. They're not so strong in the late game. They don't have siege engineers, they don't have gunpowder, they don't have a stable, so they can't spam Hussar in late game. They only have Halberdier and skirmishers, but we have really good Halberdiers and skirmishers. But we have a really good feudal, and we have a much better economy than Goths. So the Mayan player in this matchup, for instance, he would want to do early damage. He will feudal rush, especially on a map like Arabia. So on Arabia, he would feudal rush, he would make lots of archers, and the Mayan player would try to exploit the better feudal age by going to the Goth player and do economic damage. So either to finish the game in feudal game, or at least to get so much of an advantage that he can survive castle age against Haskell and so on, you know? So
Yeah.
this is what Mayan player would do. Mayan player would do early aggression, use his power spike in feudal age, and the Goth player would try to survive. He can make walls or he can make towers or something, but Goth player wants to get to his final composition and Haskell. So this is what you have to consider. So in this matchup, it's Britain against Spanish. So with Spanish, for instance, you have better trash. So for instance, one win condition could be just dragging the game long and spamming trash. Or another would just be to going for Kev and go Paladin, for instance, because Paladin is a really strong unit against archers. And yeah, this is how you would want to play this. And the Britain player, he would go for archers, obviously. And the thing is, because we have more range, you can't really counter them with mangonels. So he would try to get a decent bunch of archers and always be in the distance, you know, that he can shoot you, but you can't reach him. So this is what this guy is trying. So on this map, you could go either on water and fight on water because your navy is better, or you go for mounted units like stable is probably your best option with Spanish, or you just drop a castle at home and make some conquistador. And also with Conquistador, you could raid the opponent's economy, you know, kill some villagers, do some eco damage, and so on. And yeah, the Britain's guy is just trying to get to Castle Age because in Castle Age he will have more range. So this is, yeah, some things you have to think about. And yeah, maybe I can't tell you anything special against this about this special matchup, Britons against Spanish. But this is some things that you want to consider. You said what to build. What to build is a good idea, but also when to build and what time to prefer, you know? Because I think Spanish is probably strongest in Castle Age. And yeah, as I said, Conquistador is very strong. So this is also something you should keep in your mind. And yeah, just get a plan. Even before you see the map, just see the matchup. Okay, it's Spanish versus Britons. So what strategy do I play? What units do I make? And how do I use these units? So this is what you should be thinking basically. So this is basically your train of thought before you even start with the first house, basically. So Yeah, this is
Hmm.
this is very important. Like you always have to have a higher plan because you can use some units, you can lose some microfights. It's no problem as long as the economy is working in the background. So good macro is winning over good micro usually on this ELO. So as long as you're having a good economy and you're having a master plan, so like something to follow through the game, you know. As long as you're having that, things are going in the right direction. Because what I see very often on this ELO is that people are just spamming units. They don't really know what to do. They don't know where to attack and so on. And yeah, it's just mindlessly sending some units somewhere. So this is things you have to make clear. I think if you just have a strong economy and you have a master plan, so you know what you're going for, you're probably better than most of the people below 1000 ELO. If you really if you really incorporate the strategic thinking into what you're doing. Yeah. Sorry, it was a lot of talking. I'm not even sure if I annoyed you or bored you with it. But yeah, that's one thing. And then the next thing is, as I told you, work on the speed. And yeah, just work on getting farms on and so on. I think that's also like an important thing that we should train. And also, like the multitasking, you have to make sure your town centers are running all the time. You have to get a hotkey. Best thing is a hotkey. Maybe even hotkey for selecting all town centers and then spamming in villagers all the time. Because as I said,
Yeah, it's shift
if
eight.
you just make lots of economy and you spam out villagers and you have lots of eco, you should win most of the fights at this elo just because of economy, basically. Sorry, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I got shift H. That's for all town centers.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's an important thing. Can you go out of this game now? I would just like to give you a small homework, if it's okay with you. Return to return to main menu. Yeah, sorry, I know that I'm annoying, but only if only if you annoy yourself a little bit from time to time, you can go better. You can go to single player and skirmish, and you can AI difficulty to easiest, please. Easiest, and you can put resources on infinite.
Ah!
So, and you can change the card to islands. Yep, to islands. Make the map a little bit bigger, maybe a 4-player map. So, starting age, last age.
Post Imperial.
Yeah, you can go post imperial. This would probably not be a very good matchup, Hindustani versus Spanish. I mean, it's playable, of course, but Hindustani have really strong camels. Like, they should usually eat up the Spanish. And if the Spanish go gunpowder, we have also really long range hand cannon here. Like, Hindustani is kind of scary, actually, if you're fighting with Spanish. But it's okay. You can start the game right now. And what you're doing now is just, why do we start with town already? What you're doing now is just taking these villagers, taking the villagers at the town center, just select these guys, at a mill, make a mill. Not fair. I would have put it right, but it's okay. Take this to right next to the gold, but it's okay. It's also okay with what. And not, yeah, take these villagers, and now you add farms. Shift A. And farms, it's 8 guys, so you want to have 8 farms, exactly.
That's crazy.
And yeah, send these guys on there, and now you take guys from the wood line. And you make another, yeah. By the way, if you make an economy building like a mill, a mining camp, lumber camp, or a farm, we will drop resources, so you don't have to drop resources even in this case. And you have infinite resources anyways at the moment, so it doesn't matter. You take more of these villagers, yeah, and you make more farms, you make another mill. To the left, mill, Shift A, click. And with these 5 villages at the next wood line, you just select them, please. And I will tell you exactly what to do and when you do it after I told you. Please wait. You make a mill in the north, and you have 4 villagers, so you make exactly 4 farms right now. So you always want to make as many farms as you have villagers. Yeah, perfect. Click on the mill, just click on the mill. and these guys are now making farms. And this is what you're practicing. Please, you just practice making these mills, getting familiar with this, and getting the speed done, basically. Because a big problem that I had with you during the game was that just, yeah, exactly, that just the speed was not there. So this is something you just have to practice. It doesn't even take much practice. Just take 2 minutes or something a day. And it's better to practice 7 times a week, 2 minutes, than one time a week, 50 minutes, right? So just when you have like 2 minutes, do this. You make a mill and you add some farms around it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just restart the stuff, and we do this again now. Yeah, take these villagers, mill and 10 farms, please. Um, yeah, it's perfect. But you always want to make sure that the distance is also not too far away from the mills. So yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, and what you also should be practicing is that your town center is still always running. Yeah. The thing is, we can actually do this really fast. We can, if you stop this, there is a thing, it's called, in German, it's called Weltwunder Wettstreit. I don't, how do you call these things? You just call them Wonder in English, right? Like there is a game mode.
Wonder? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's a game mode where you're just building a Wonder. So, what's it called?
Wonder Race.
Wonder Race, exactly. We call it Weltwunderwettstreit in German. It's such a nice German word, because in German we like the long words and putting words together, and we like Franken words, you know, like putting different words into one word and then saying, "Oh, this is a new word right now," and we call it Weltwunderwettstreit, and this is such a typical German word. No, without cheats. Make without cheats. Put the AI difficulty on easiest, please. The thing is, if we make a Wonder Race, I think we can't even fight against each other. It's like I think we can make military units, but I think we cannot kill other units. So yeah, do this. Lock speed, please. Locks advanced settings. Lock speed. Team positions. And yeah, this should be good. Starting. No, wait, please. We have not set all the things yet. This is a problem with you, Eric. You have to listen first and then do things. You often only hear half a sentence, and when you do something, this is not
I've
good.
never been good at that. I don't think I will ever get better at that. Just saying now.
Yeah, maybe it's you having ADHD, because I took Ritalin before this video. Just as a small experiment. I don't have ADHD, I think, but I'm just trying it as a we call this Selbstexperiment in German. Yeah, let's see how this is going. But maybe it's you who is having ADHD, because it's very hard for you to actually listen to me. Maybe you need some Ritalin, buddy. I don't know.
I'll take it.
No, just that one AI. Please stop this. Please stop this. How do you actually close this without clicking on the symbol? Do you have a hotkey or something? How do you do this?
It's a mouse wheel, a scroll wheel.
Okay, interesting. Okay. I didn't know this, so you are teaching me something new as well in this video. Just make a normal map. 4 vs 4. Let me 1 sec. 1 sec, please. You make me very nervous with all this clicking. you really make me very nervous. Stand. Yeah, just pick any map. It doesn't even matter. But maybe Arabia or Arena or something. Or yeah, just take a standard map, please. Yeah, okay, Arena is okay. Or maybe even Arabia would be better. Because in Arena you have a different woodline. Like Arabia is more like the standard map. Yeah, okay, we are doing this right now. I think we can. Yeah, we can start this. It's Wonder Race. Yeah, it's perfect. I will. We are just doing economy right now, and I will tell you every step, and you just do this, okay? So, villagers. No, please stop. Please stop. 1 sec. Please don't get loom. We are just doing economy right now, so we don't need loom. Loom is for fighting, okay?
All right.
So don't queue in loom. And also, the thing is, loom is usually not the first thing that you want to queue in, except if you're Mayans or if you're Chinese, because with Chinese you don't have food, so you make loom, and with Mayans you don't have pop space, so you make loom. So only with Mayans and with Chinese you start with loom. So, yeah, please start again. Restart. Queue in some villagers. Queue in some villagers. Make 2 houses, please. Yeah, perfect. So put your sheep under the town center. Perfect. And the scout can go, yeah, exactly, go around and do some scouting. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. Put a second sheep under the town center, please. You want to have at least 2 sheep under there. Yep, set the gather point there. And I tell you with each villager what the villager is doing, okay? Okay, so the thing is, we want to be in Imperial Age fast so that we can make our wonder, but we also need the resources in Imperial Age. We need 1000 stone, 1000 wood, 1000 food, and 1000 gold. But first of all, we just do our normal build order, and we will do a fast castle build order. The scout is not so important right now. Scout's not so important. We do economy right now. You're focusing on the wrong things, buddy. So, first 6 villagers all on sheep, okay? So, the next villager you can put on the wood line. We go on the wood line in the south to the left. No, where exactly. So, and when we put it right in the middle there, so that lumber camp gets most of the effect. Yeah, put it there, exactly, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, these guys are on the next sheep. Yeah, sheep under the town center, but we don't want to have too much decay, so there's make sure there's not too many animals slaughtered at the same time. Yeah, first villager can go and get the rhino. We can get the rhino right now. You only have to make sure we're not losing the villager, but it should not be a problem if you garrison the villager inside. Don't put too many herdables under the town center, please. Otherwise, we get too much decay. So the next villager, please, goes to a rhino in the north. There's one rhino there. Or take this one. It doesn't matter. Just take one of these rhinos. Exactly. And yeah, we need another villager on the wood as well. I take this villager. Yeah, go back. No, wait, please. Please wait. So. No, what? It's not what I meant. I just didn't want you to go too much out from the town center. You always try to get the rhino under the town center, or at least close to the town center. So this one villager, you just save him to the town center, and the villagers are shooting the rhino. Okay. So unpause. So yeah, shoot. That's good. This villager is surviving. That's good. Did you click loom? Did you have loom on your villagers?
I did not.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I actually said don't make loom, but it's okay. At least we don't lose a villager to the rhinoceros right now. So we need a new house right now. Wood villager makes a house, please. Just one villager. You're Spanish anyways. Your villagers are faster. As I told you, it's always more efficient to have one villager build a building. What are you doing right now? I can't understand what you're doing.
Focus on this goats, and then that one, and then the other villagers will go and do a.
Okay, one more villager on wood, please. And we can even start with a mill. Next villager makes a mill, please. And no. Yeah, okay, this was a wood villager, but it doesn't matter. He's on berries right now. Okay, we can need one more villager on the wood. And the next villager is getting. We can send one villager to. Yeah, okay. I didn't send on Straggler, but it's still okay. Send one villager to get the rhinoceros, please. So, yeah, one villager up there. It's perfect. And the next 2 villagers are going on berries, please. Next 2 villagers out of the town center. Hello, what are you pressing?
Oh, shit.
And I just don't know what you're doing at the moment. I'm just kind of confused. So, yeah, next villagers on the berries. And we need another house right now. So. Please take one of these wood villagers and make a house.
It wouldn't have been that guy. It should be this.
Yeah, yeah, and it's actually important which villager does what. Not so important at 800 ELO, but it's important once you're in the 4-digit realm. So, yeah, more villages in the town center. Always keep it queuing. And we try to go up to feudal age with around 25 villagers, plus minus one, something like that.
Oh, I forgot I was going to do this.
Yeah, it's okay. You can build this. You can build this house. It's okay. I think the story I should be very slow, anyways. So I think we should do this anyways, even if the build is messed up a little bit. So the second goat can go under the town center. We can make a second lumber camp, even if in north, if you want to. And but don't put too many villagers on one goat. Never put more than 6 villagers on one goat. Do you see this? These guys are blocking each other. Take some of these
Yes.
villagers, please, and send them on the other goat. No, we just need food right now. We just need food. Take half of them and send them on the other one. Yeah, okay, it's very inefficient right now again, but yeah, it is what it is right now. So we now, okay, you already clicked up, but I told you to click up with 25. Why do you click up with 22 when I tell you to click up with 25? I don't understand this. Like this is close to unteachable, buddy.
Wouldn't it be better to age up sooner than later?
No, it wouldn't. If you play on
Okay.
Arabia, one sec. Can you please pause this? I have to explain this. If you play on Arabia, you want to go up with like 20 villagers. There's even builds with 19 or 18 villagers, but this is very advanced stuff actually, and I don't do this either, because if you screw up a little bit in these build orders, we are very tight. It's more damaging than it's helpful. The thing is, if you're on an aggressive map like Arabia and you're fighting, yes, you want to get up early with 20 villages, so you can make army, you can make scouts or archers or whatever you want to make. Maybe even just play counter units
Yeah.
and make skirmishers. But the thing is, the more villages you make, the more these guys are working while you're aging up. And if you,
Yeah, I got it.
yeah, if you go up with 24, 25, or 26 villagers, you can hit castle age faster, because when you only need to make a market and a blacksmith, and when you should have resources, if your economy is balanced, you should have the resources to click up. And in Castle Age, you can make more town centers, and with more town centers, you can make more villagers, and more villagers means more economy volume, you know?
Right.
Like this is what we are trying to achieve. But in this game, we don't fight. We only want to build a wonder. And the thing is, if you go up early, our economy will suffer on the long term. So on this map, you want to train fast castle build orders. Yeah, maybe even fast imperial age. If you had infinite resources, just fast imperial age to get faster. Okay, with infinite resources, that's bullshit. But if you have lots of resources, like high resources, you just want to play fast imperial age build orders. But yeah, what you want to do right now is actually just get 25 villages out, do your town centers, get your resources in, and just build a decent economy. But it's okay. You're already halfway
Right.
up there to feudal age. We don't cancel it right now. We just commit to it. Now it's halfway in. Yeah, we just do it. But as I said, if you can get out more villagers, you can get more economy faster. Like on a map like Arena or like Michi especially, or some island maps, very often you just want to play like fast castle. So playing aggressively or going up early is just a thing if you're playing like Arabia, or if you're playing an aggressive map in general, you know. So, but one second, we actually have a look at the enemy's town. I just would like to have a look at the opponent's town. Okay, he's already on 2 farms. Interesting, but he didn't take his rhino. Yeah, that's an interesting build order by this easy eye. But do you also see this? He has much less villagers than us. He has 2 at the wood. He has another 2 at the wood, which makes 4. 7 at the berries, 11. He is at around 15, less than 15. And we have 22, so things are looking good for us. But of course, if you play versus human players, we don't have idle time. So yeah, against human players, this should yeah, be different. But it doesn't matter. You can zoom out again, and we can go on, and we try to just establish a normal economy. But please do me a favor and please do what I'm telling you, because I'm telling you stuff and you do something different, and this is kind of frustrating to me. You know, it's not the level of gameplay that is frustrating because everyone's on their own level and they don't have any problem with
Mhm.
that. It's just getting frustrating to me if I tell you things 3 times and you either ignore me or you do something completely else instead, or you click something without me telling you. I just want you to do exactly what I tell you right now. And if you don't know why I want you to do this, you can ask me and we can pause the game. It's no problem. I can explain it. But please don't do anything else instead, thinking like, oh, I probably know better and I just do something else, because that is that's fucking stressful to me. That's really just like very stressful to me. Okay, uh, go on, go on. We try to do our
All
best
right.
here.
No promises. I'll do what I can.
Okay. So we can already queue in some villagers in the town center because we don't want to have any idle time. Yeah, okay, yeah, 5 should be okay. Yeah, what we need right now is also some gold in the near future, so you can send 2 villagers on gold. We don't need too many guys on gold right now, but we need 200 gold for and these guys. Just make a mining camp. You don't have to drop resources. I told you, make a mining camp. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll take me a while to learn, but I'll get it.
yeah. Usually like villager. If you make a build like this, like villager 21 and 22 should go to gold. But yeah, it's all kind of messed up right now. But it's okay. We just do with it. No. What are you doing? Stop. Go.
I thought you said to do.
Stop it, please. What are you doing? I told you to put 2 on gold, and now you send all the whole village
Oh,
on there.
2.
This is
Okay.
yeah, no, yeah. Stop it, please.
I already had 2 on there.
Or do me a favor. It's not long into the game. Please just restart. Please restart the whole thing. It's
Oh,
all messed up.
man.
Yeah, it's crazy already. Please restart. Just restart. We
Dude,
just have to practice the
it's
start. Please restart. Yeah. No.
man.
Stop resigning right now. We wanted to restart. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter. Just make a new one.
Let's make it on extreme then.
No. Let's keep it as it is. He said keep it as it is. We just do economy. Now the problem is we get a different map, so we cannot replicate what we did before. That's the problem right now. So. No, you're researching Loom again. Restart. Go. Restart.
Why wouldn't I?
One sec. No, don't click. Don't click, please. Or I freak out and throw my laptop against the wall. Please resign. Just resign.
Oh, man.
Just resign. Back. Return to map. Yes. You want to have a look at this map. So, now we can have please stay at your own town. So, sorry, I have to put myself back. So, calm down. Good. So, first we make a plan. Where do we put our first lumber camp?
Further away from the enemy base, so I would put it down here.
Yeah, that's an option. Yeah, okay, we can put our lumber camp there and we can put it right in the nook, okay? Right in the middle, okay? So, sometimes next to the berries, there are sometimes ibexes. If there's ibexes, you would want to build your mill on the ibex side, because then you can also hunt with your mill. So, but now there is no ibexes or deer or something. They are down there, okay?
Far away. Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about this. But this is also something you might want to think about. So go back, please. So now we order. What's the first thing we do?
Me, I get loom.
No, you don't get loom. We just do economy. We don't attack anything in this game. Actually, you don't need to have loom researched the whole game over. But you can research it later if you want to be sure when looming the pigs. So, first thing, you click on your town center, right? You queue in some villagers.
Yeah.
Second thing, you make 2 houses. With Spanish, you could even make 3 houses, but 2 houses is better because this is standard build. Okay.
I'll up to 3.
Make 2 or 3. I don't care. But make houses. So towns. First, click on the town center, villagers, then the houses. This is the order. So when we eat some sheep, because we need food to maintain to sustain villager production. How many villagers on the sheep?
6. Actually 7. 6 if you're British. Wait, no. 6 and then 5 if you're British.
Yeah, exactly. But even with British, I would tell you to put 6 on there, because then you have less decay and you get more resources overall. So even with buttons, I would do 6. But it's a good thing that you have in mind that the buttons have a bonus there. Good. So first 6 villagers go on food. Then we have a pop of 7 with our scout. 6 villagers plus the scout is 7. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then we need a lumber camp. So, and in some builds there is 2 on wood at the start. In some builds there's 3 or even 4. We just make a standard build and we just put 3 on wood, okay?
Makes sense.
So, and when we have a look, when we should be at 11 pop right then. We can then lure in the first boar.
Mm-hmm.
And once we have the wood to do so, we can build another house so we don't get pop capped. And once we have 20 pop, we save up wood. And once we have the wood, the next villager is going to the berries, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And when we are sending exactly how many villagers on the berries?
4.
Right, that's correct. We're sending 4 villagers on the berries. And when we only put villagers on food and wood at the start of the game, so, and then around villager 20 to 21, we can start to send 2 guys on gold. We don't need much gold, but we need some gold to go up to castle age. So 2 villagers on gold should be sufficient at that point, okay? So when we eat our boars, we finish our sheep.
Man.
We eat our
I'm
boars.
not gonna remember all this, dude. I do my best, but
but we just go through it, okay? We just go through the theory right now, and when I tell you with each one villager what to do, okay? We're just spending ahead right now, so that we have a plan what to do. One sec. We're not one sec. You're so impatient. You have to work on this, buddy. You just have to listen. So
I'm too old for this.
No, you're not too old for this. Come on, I'm older than you, and I can still do this. This is no excuse, man. So, when we have 2 on gold, and we want to make a fast castle build, so we want to go up with like 25 villagers, roughly, okay?
Okay.
So, and when we start
to put... Hold on, go up to feudal with 25.
Yeah, exactly. With like 25 pop around. Okay. 25, 26. If it's a little bit slower than that, it's no problem. But it's just roughly what you want to achieve with this. So, and when we start putting some villagers on farms already in feudal in Dark Age before hitting feudal, and when we just farm around, and if we don't have enough wood, we can send some villagers on straggler trees. But only sorry, say.
Wouldn't it be better to wait until I get to feudal and get the first mill upgrade to start doing all my farms?
No, we even skip this because the first farm upgrade is not important. What we are trying to achieve now is going to castle age fast. And the thing is, if we spend 75 wood and 75 food on the first mill upgrade, the thing is, if we are doing this, we will be later to castle age, and we will be later to adding more town centers. So on the long term, this is delaying our economy. So even professional players like Hera, we have guides where we usually even recommend to skip the first farming upgrade. So, and one question to you, how many farms do we need to sustain villager production for 1 town center?
8.
It's 6 farms. With Slavs, you can go away with 5, but usually you want to have around 7 to be safe. So this is like the amount of farms we need at least to not get less food. Because if you only have 4 farms and we are doing constant villager production, we will in fact lose food over time. So this is one thing we have to have in the back of our minds. But this is just the rough plan. And when we are adding some town centers and so on, but this is just the rough plan. So that you basically know what we're doing. But once we're heading feudal age, we can actually get the lumber upgrade first, because that's a very important upgrade, and it pays off much faster than the farm upgrade. Because the thing is, the starting farms, we have 175 food, so it takes about 8 to 9 minutes for a villager until the farm has to be reseeded. but the lumber upgrade should pay off within like 5 minutes. So it's actually the upgrade that pays off easier and faster. But yeah, that much about that. This is the rough plan that we are going to do. And yeah, I will tell you everything that you have to click. And please don't get any eco upgrades or stuff like that without me telling. And if you want to get an eco upgrade, please pause the game and ask me if it's a good idea. So
Okay.
because we really want to get this build done, and these small things, even if they don't seem important, like they're important to hit some certain timings. So, but we can do this now. I think there's a certain plan. Just remember roughly what I told you, but I will tell you with each coming villager that is coming out of the town center what to do with it. So we really do it step by step. There's nothing that we can do wrong at this point. So let's go again. We do this. We just do the build order, and when it's enough training for today. So town center, yes, house, perfectly. Get sheep under the town center. Second sheep under the town center, please, and the other 2 sheep can scout. Perfect. So villagers on the sheep. That's more important than scouting. Just get the resources.
Yeah, that should have been the first.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's just small mistakes. Do with this. So you have 4 on sheep right now. That was the 5th villager. So 1 more villager, and then we make our lumber camp, right?
Yep.
Good. So and always keep 1 sheep under the town center and the other sheep farther away, so that they don't get slaughtered so easily. Yeah, it's perfect. So you focus too much on the scouting. Economy is more important. We just focus on the villagers right now.
Okay.
So next 2 villagers both go on wood. They're both lumber dudes, you know. I can't remember the word. Yeah.
Yeah, lumberjacks.
Lumberjacks, yeah. Yeah, and this is the perfect spot. Yeah, put it there. It's good. So town center must keep running. It's perfect. Yeah. The villagers should go to the next sheep by themselves. You don't have to click this. This is too many sheep right now in the town center. Just 1 sheep, 1 sheep extra.
Okay,
please.
hold on. I always select all of my villagers. I'll put them into a control group, and then I'll shift onto the next one because sometimes they're not smart enough to know not to do different sheep. So I always make sure to 1, 2, 3, and the next one. That way they know specifically.
We can do this, but usually you would just try not to put them under the town center. You would just keep them around, but you would not keep them on the enemy side. Like there's 1 sheep towards the enemy side. You usually would put them next to the town center, but in the back of your base, so that the enemy can't steal them, you know?
I see. All right.
Yeah. But the safest way is just to keep 1 extra sheep under the town center, because decay is a thing. And I think like every second you lose 1 meat on your sheep. Please don't put that many sheep under the town center. Please only 1 extra sheep under the town center. All the other sheep are right next to the town center. So we make sure that the villagers are not making any stupid mistakes. And if you do it like that, you don't have to set the gather points. Just put 1 more sheep under the town center. The other guys right next to it, to the right of it, okay?
Okay, so this one's going to stay right here. And then as soon as they're done with that sheep, they'll move on to the next one who's standing over his carcass. He knows where he's going.
Yeah, but 1 small thing, if the sheep is exactly on the other sheep, it might block the villagers. So I would put the sheep right next to the villagers so that it doesn't block the villagers by working.
They're not blocked. They already have access to it.
Yeah, but if you put it on the same location, just put it in the north of the villagers, right next to them.
See, it's a square and the sheep is a circle, so there's no problem.
Yeah, it's not terrible like this, but I'm just telling you how I would do it. But yeah, it's okay. Okay, put the other sheep right next to the town center. But things are looking good. Until now, the build is relatively clean. I like it so far.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. So they're all gonna hang out over here.
Yeah. Exactly.
And now I'm gonna have 4 lumberjacks. That's not too many.
No. This one guy can actually make a house because we already need a 3rd house at some point. Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, now villagers are going for the other sheep. This is put the other sheep, please, to right next
Yeah,
to a
they're
town
fine.
center. Yeah. It's okay right now. There are 3 more sheep. Please take these sheep away from the town center. Put them like 2 tiles away at least. Yeah, take these sheep.
That's oh man, that's way too
Even further.
far.
Yeah, even further. You can even put them further away. Even to the house. To the house, maybe even.
What is what is this?
Yeah, it's okay. We just want to make sure we don't get any decay. So
There's not decay. If there's 6 villagers on one, me honestly, I like to have eight on one, and they
no,
all fit.
if you have 8, we might be blocking. This is not good for productivity.
They don't block because exactly 8 fit on one. Like you could even fit 9 if you're careful, but I always just stick with 8.
Just because you theoretically can do it doesn't mean that it's good to do it. There's a difference in there.
Right. In that case, I'll stick with 7.
Yeah, 7 is okay. So, please don't fix too much on the scouting. Scouting is not important. We just need to get our sheep, and then we are good in this one. So, you don't even have to click. You don't have to click. These guys.
Yeah, because then they would hurt over. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to click.
All right, so he's gonna.
Don't do more clicking than necessary. Yeah, put one more villager inside. Next guy is going on the berries. Exactly. The mill is going right adjacent to the berries. Exactly. Yeah, click. Perfect. And then you can send one more villager getting the pig, and then you send 3 more villagers on the berries. Yep. Townsend must keep running. That's good. So. Villager shoots and right back away. We don't want her to get killed by the boar. So if we are more advanced, we can do the town center trick, but now we can just shoot on the boar and keep the villager safe. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, that was good. And after the sheep, we can go on the pig immediately. Actually, you can even send some villagers on the pig. If 2 animals are decaying at the same time, it's okay. But it's too much if it's 3. So the next villager can even get the next pig already. And one of the lumber dudes, he makes a house. You have 1 too many, but it's okay because we make farms later anyways. So it's not too messed up at this point. So. Shoot and go back. Yeah, run. Run, Forest, run. There's a pig behind you. And take the villagers. Yeah, villagers. Not all of them, maybe. Yeah, okay. But just shoot. Just don't lose the villager and things are okay. So. Some dudes on the one pig, some on the other pig, and things are looking fine.
So, how many villages did you say on berries? 4?
4, exactly. So the next 3 villagers go on berries. That's good. Yeah, on this one, exactly. And always make sure not to send too many villagers on one berry, because then the guys will be blocking each other and productivity goes down again. This is too many people on one pig. You can send 4 of these guys on a sheep. Just click on the sheep. It's okay. It's the same resource, so it doesn't change. So town center queues. Yeah, perfect. And theoretically, we can even make one more house again, because we want to click up with like 25, 26. So one of these lumber guys can already make another house. Yeah. The thing is, if you make the houses, it's okay now. You already started building it. It's better to commit when you already spent the resources. But I'm just telling you, when you make the house so close to the lumber camp, this was also a problem in the other game. If you make it so close to a lumber camp, there will be blocking, you know? Like if a lumber camp was free, if it was free because you already chopped the trees next to it, then it's no problem. But seeing that these villagers are still chopping on the first trees, if you put the house like this, you could have unproductivity because of the blocking, you know, because you can't access the lumber camp. So I'm not a fan of putting it like this. But as I said, you've now already started building it, so commit to it. So
I think it would be better. Yeah, so I always try to do like if the tree line is here, the camp is here, house is here, and then this, instead of being right next to it, just do it like right here.
Yeah. This would have been much better. Actually.
And then I'm just gonna do that then.
Just commit to it now. Otherwise, we waste the resources. It's okay.
All right, so then the other one will go here.
Yeah, but we don't need another one right now.
All right.
We only build buildings when we need them. This is another important thing. If you want to get to the higher ELO levels, you have to build buildings only that you need at a time. Like Roy also does this. He makes an archer range. He makes 5 archers, but he doesn't do anything with these guys. This is bad. Only make units when you need them, and only make buildings when you need them. It's
All right.
if you have a safe and sorry approach and you just build stuff to have stuff, this is not good. Actually, if you go to the higher levels of gameplay, behind everything, every decision is a thought. Like every building, when you build it, with which villager you build it, where you build it. Yeah, this is all stuff that you have to think about, and this is actually stuff that many people have spent lots of time actually thinking about. Like this might sound very redundant and unimportant, but at a certain gaming level, it becomes important. Okay, but
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah, just finish the house and put one more on berries, and then the next 2 guys after that go on gold. So, where's our gold? You're way too much zoomed in. I don't like this because when if you zoom in very much, the thing is you get tunnel vision. It's bound to happen. It would happen to me as well if I zoomed in like that, because when you can't see the bigger picture, like literally even you can't see the bigger picture like that. Yeah, just create more villagers and send 2 more dudes on gold. Yeah, it's perfect. And we can even start to do some straggler trees right now. Yeah, do the lumber camp, the mining camp. It's perfect. And now go on the wood. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Do 2 more. No, too early. Too early. We do 2 more villagers. 2 more villagers.
Okay, so the next one goes to gold.
Exactly, and then we make 2 more villages. We make farms around the town center. We chop the straggler trees and we make farms around the town center, so we get our food.
Okay.
Because we need 800 food for Castle Age. And yeah. Yeah, these guys can make farms already. You have lots of wood already. These guys can all make farms, basically. One sec, I have a better idea. To make it more productive. These guys all on wood right now, and the guys that are on wood already, you pick them one by one, and then you make farms with these guys. Just send these guys on the straggler trees that you have selected right now, and the other guys in the south, you make farms with these guys, okay?
These guys. As soon as they're done with this one.
No. You click on the villagers one by one. You don't want to have any idle time, so you select a villager, make a farm, select a villager, make a farm. This is how I do it. There's probably a more professional way of doing it, but this is already pretty good if you do it like that. So, yeah. You can have one villager build a farm at one time. Send the other villager on the other farm. Yeah, it's good. Click the villager farm. That's how you do it right now. Next villager. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. And small hint. Can you pause the game for a short moment? I just want to ask you a question. What villagers should do the farms? I ask this because I've just seen something, and you might have noticed too.
You said just pick them off from the ones that are doing stragglers.
Yeah. But what happened to the villagers luring the pigs when you load the boars in? What happened with these guys?
They went to the straggler trees.
Yeah, but before that, another thing happened. I can tell you. The villagers that you used to lure on the boars, they lost some health points, right?
Yes.
So these guys are easier to kill because they take less hits to be killed right now with an archer or scout or whatever. So, what's the safest place in your base?
For them, it's going to be on the farms.
Yeah, exactly. Because when they are next to the town center, and if you have them, for instance, on wood or on gold, it's easier to lose these villagers. And it does not matter how many health points a villager has. We always are the same level of productivity. But if we die, we have 0 productivity. So basically, you always want to make sure that the most wounded villagers are in the safest spots so that these guys don't get picked off by the enemy. So this is also something you want to make sure. Always hover over the villagers, select these guys. and make sure that the villagers with the least health points are the closest to the save points, which could be town centers in Dark Age, or later on also towers, castles, or other defensive buildings, or even walls in some cases. Okay.
Should have had 4 over here.
It's,
Alright,
it's,
I'm
it's
going.
okay. It's okay with 3. It's okay. It's a little bit messed up, but we can deal with this. So, yeah, okay, you can do this, but then we lose a tree. There's another spot to the right. You can do this as well. So, yeah, do the farm there.
Alright,
And
so now
this,
farm.
yeah, this is looking good. We're farming this. We just need one more house, and we are going up, and we can soon click up to Castle Age. So, in Feudal Age, we do not get the mill upgrade, but we will get the wood upgrade. Yeah, this house is better than the other house. I like this much better. So, do you see this? We already have the gold that we needed to click up here.
So do I move them?
You have 3 on there, but it's okay. It's a little bit messed up, but it's okay with 3 guys. No, it's okay. We need to click up to Imperial Age anyways later on. So if we have 1 more on gold, it's okay. Usually I would have told you to redirect your economy later on to more guys on gold, but if you have 3 right now, it's okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's perfect. We now get the wood upgrade, and we need just 2 buildings to move up, and these 2 buildings will be the blacksmith and the market. With one of these guys, you can do this, and with one of the wait a second, we have enough houses. With one of the berry villagers, we can make a market right now. Actually, even better, take one of the gold villagers, because we already have more gold than we need. So this guy can make a market right now. Yeah. Closer. Just close. We don't trade with anyone anyways. Just make it as close as possible, so we don't waste time on the walking. Yeah, that's good actually.
You just keep making farms.
Yeah, just make one more farm. Exactly. But send more villagers and stragglers or other trees. We just have to make sure that we have enough wood income to make all these farms. But at the moment we have enough guys on wood, enough on food, we just wait for some more villagers, and then we can click up. You can send 1 more on berries actually. Berries at the top maybe, yeah, or like this. And actually you can even get loom right now, because if you get loom, we could have enough food to click up already.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but it's okay. We might still make another villager, but this is looking fine. We have a decent farming economy. You can
When
make
do
more
I get
farms already.
this?
Yeah. Not at all in this game mod, because we don't need it right now. This is more like an Arabia thing to do. These villagers right there, we can make more farms. Just make farms. Yeah, you have lots of food again, so I would click them all by one by one if I was you. Select 1 villager, make a farm. 1 villager, make a farm. And that still we are working on another resource, so you don't have any wasted time. So this is looking fine. Click this on the berries. Or on the wood also. Wood is also okay. Just click on the wood maybe even. So and now we select all the villages around the town center, and we click A. We want to force drop the resources.
Hold on a second. You said, oh, do this?
We can select these guys, and then we force drop. Yeah, drop off exactly. So that we just get the resources. And then we can click up to the next age, town center.
Oh,
next.
That's amazing. I've never known you could do that. That's cool.
Yeah, we implemented this quite recently. This is very helpful, especially if you're playing with civs like Chinese, for instance. It's really nice. I use this all the time, basically.
So you could literally just do this, click A, and they all just go and drop off and immediately just...
Yeah, and immediately go back to their respective field. So now we have 31 pop of 35. And we need some more houses. One of these wood villagers can make 2 more houses. But make sure not to build the houses in such a way that you can't access your wood. This is also important. But yeah, this is looking good. You're making your houses. I like this. And yeah, by now when we're moving up, we can get the mill upgrade. Once we go into Castle Age, we can get the mill upgrade. And we can also get the gold upgrade at the mining camp.
Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, this is looking fine. I like this. I like this. And the next villagers you send on wood because we need to receive the farms really soon, and we also want to have more town centers if possible. But first of all, we need to receive the farms, and so we can queue in some villagers in the town center already, and send these guys on the wood line that we already have. So and another thing that we want to consider is getting the wheelbarrow relatively soon, because this would make your farming much more effective.
You know what? I think it'd be better to just wait to get wheelbarrow once you have your second town center.
Mm, actually, I want
I
to
think.
get with this many farmers. You actually want to get wheelbarrow relatively soon. You could even
Hmm.
cancel all the villages and get wheelbarrow. Like this is like details. We could discuss this for a long time. Some people are pro early wheelbarrow, others for saving it up for later. Yeah, you can get this upgrade. You can get the farm upgrade right now, because when your new pumps will have yeah, you get it. When your new farms will already have more food on them, this will be really good. So we could also need the wood upgrade and just some more villagers on wood right now. So this is looking good. I like how it looks so far. Yeah, or actually we can even stay on one town center. Let's just do one town center room, okay?
What?
You just stay on one
All
town
right.
center. It's not even uncommon to do this. Like especially if you're playing aggressively. I usually just stay on one town center. Yeah, we already have 560 gold. Send these guys to gold me out. We go to wood, and we go to wood, and the guys that don't have wood to make farms, we can go to the gold, just so we do anything at all. You have wood for one farm. One sec. This one villager at the left farm, he can make a new farm, and the other three villagers we go to gold. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, this guy goes to. Yeah, exactly. What we need now, right now, is also two buildings that we have to think about. We need we need a monastery. Monastery is cheaper, and then we can make either a university or a siege workshop. But I think even a siege workshop is better because it builds faster than a university. So we now want to make more buildings, but we want to get some extra wood before that, because we need to reseed some other farms as well. Yeah, this villager on wood, and then the next villager that's coming out can make a monastery. And yeah, when we are already heading off to Imperial Age, and when we can slowly start about building our wonder, we will need to adjust our economy for that later on, but I will tell you exactly how. So yeah, build the monastery. So yeah, queue two more villagers, please. Two more. You make a siege workshop with one villager at the wood, and yeah, you can ignore this guy. Yeah, siege workshop somewhere. Yeah, perfect. There's a scout right there. Yeah. And after the siege workshop is up, we can go to Imperial Age, which we'll do. You can unqueue some guys from the queue in the town center. Yeah. And after the siege workshop is done, we can immediately go to Imperial Age. Yeah, it's perfect. We clicked up to Imperial Age after 21 minutes right now, which means you'll be in Imperial Age after 24 minutes, which is really fast actually.
All right.
Like last game that you played versus the human player, you were in Imperial Age after 40 minutes, and now it's after roughly 24 minutes, which is much better, of course.
I was getting my ass kicked, bro.
Yeah, that's true. It's true, of course. You got some troubles there. So one thing, can you click on a villager, please? Just click on a villager. I just want to check something. Click on the build button on the left, on the left, on the left. Left build, wander down there. Just hover over it. Okay, it's no food. It's only wood, stone, and gold. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So basically, once we're in Imperial Age, we can actually send our villagers just to stone and gold and wood, because we don't need any more farms. We actually don't even need more any villagers. We can just, with the food that we have, we can queue in villagers, and we can now go on the resources that we need. You can already send these villagers to stone.
Stone.
Yeah, these villagers at UTC, you can send these guys to stone. You don't have to drop off. You can just build the building. It's okay.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
So we have enough on gold. We don't need any more on gold. We just send more on stone, please. No, these guys are okay. Just leave them on the gold. We need more gold at the moment. And actually, even all these food villagers around your farms, these guys, they can all go to stone as well. Because we don't need any more food at this moment. So. And one gold villager could build one more house, but then we don't need any more for rest. And we could even get, like the upgrade, we could get the stone upgrade, because now we need lots of stone. If you click on the, stop it, we don't need that many houses, it's okay. Click on the mining camp, please. Click on the mine, yeah, stone, it's good. But we only get the first upgrade, the second one is too expensive, we don't get this one. So now we're in
Really, it's not
Imperial
worth
Age.
it?
Say again?
It's not worth getting it?
It's usually not worth it. Like the second gold, yes, but not stone, because there's not much stone on the map and it's relatively expensive. Like if you have a look at the tech tree, if you click on the tech tree, you have to click on the symbol. Yeah, exactly. Click on this. Go to the right. So now hover over the first stone upgrade. So this makes your villagers 15% faster, right?
Mm-hmm.
You pay 100 food, 75 wood. It's relatively cheap. But now go over the second one. It's the same effect, but it's a fair bit more expensive. And the thing is, there is only usually like 2 stone piles, and it's a total of, I think, 3,000 resources. And it saves you some time, but it's barely even worth getting it. So I usually skip it and I invest the resources in other stuff. I mean, if you have lots of stone, or if you're on a mega random map and there's a special generation, you should still get it. But with the normal amount of stone that you get on an Arabia map, it is rarely worth getting this upgrade. Like this is the first eco upgrade I would skip actually. Like this is the worst eco upgrade. Second worst is second gold. And the most important is the last lumber upgrade, and second important is crop rotation for your farms. At least if the game is going long, crop rotation is also important. Okay.
Okay.
Well, but this is looking this is looking good. We have almost 1,000 wood. We are getting all the stone right now. We're getting the last gold that we need. And once we have the resources, 1,000 wood, 1,000 stone, 1,000 gold. Once we have these resources, we can take all the villagers and we just make wonder, okay?
Okay.
But right now we actually just need stone. But it's okay. We have lots of guys in stone. And we can take we can build the wonder in between the two town centers, because then it's the way is not so far away. Yeah, you could even use the market theoretically if you wanted to, but at this point, yeah, we just get our last stone, 100 more gold, and then we can start with the construction of our wonder. And seeing that we are Spanish and our villages are faster, and this guy is not even an Imperial Age, I think this is already a sure win for us. Yeah, it was not super smooth. I think I could have played this like probably 30 seconds to a minute faster than you did. But all in all, it was a really decent build. And I think with this build... No. Please not there. I told you in between the two town centers, because we want to send all our villagers on there. And this is much closer. If you build it to the left, there's lots of walking time. And it's getting... like there, exactly. So, you can build this now. And you can send all the dudes that you have from all the resources. Take everyone, your whole freaking village. Don't even drop the resources. Just send anyone. Select all the guys. All the guys. Straight commando on the wonder. Yeah. Go. There's even 2 more on stone. All these dudes. We can all go to the wonder. So now you can click on the wonder, and we can marvel at the wonder of the wonder being built. Like this is always very beautiful. To see so many Spanish villagers gave up together to have a wonder building party, you know? So like some of these sets, guys are a little bit confused. They don't know where to go, but they will find their spot in the end, I guess. It still takes some time to build a freaking wonder, even with so many villagers. I can remember I once was on a Black Forest map on HD version, and it was a crazy noob lobby, but we had a game that was a stalemate on both sides. We were just pushing with siege on both sides, and I got bored, and I once had a game, and I took one villager in the back of my base, and I built a wonder. It wasn't even a wonder win game, so I couldn't win with a wonder. I just made a wonder because of boredom, with one villager in the back of my base. But these are Spanish villagers, and these dudes were here for the building. But I must say, we are just smashing the ground all the time. Nothing much has happened. I only see some pieces of lumber hanging around there and some stone there. But I'm pretty sure that very soon there will be a wonder, like in no time, it will just spawn there. You see, we're already at 70%, but we only got the building foundation done. This is kind of crazy if you think about it. By now it should be
I mean,
halfway up already. If you look at the percentages. So you had 90%. Yeah. Almost done, almost done, almost done. You're victorious. Return to the map, please. Yeah, and congrats to you, buddy. This was your first wonder race that you accomplished. So this is a build that you can use in many scenarios. Maybe it's not the brightest idea to make a wonder straight away. In normal games, you maybe want to make units, but this is a build that you can use until Castle Age on Arena, for instance. And if you use this build, you should be way ahead of many people, if not most people, on your ELO actually. And yeah, this was pretty nice. It took you, I can't really read because the quality is, but 30 minutes, 41, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So it took you 30 minutes, 41 to actually get there. I can't tell you my best time I've ever done this, but this is actually a good mode to learn the economy. Because if you play this mode, you don't have to worry about military and so on. And I think it's better just to work on one thing before doing all the multitasking stuff, because this can be overwhelming at the start. And I can't tell you my best time, but I can tell you for sure that it was below 30 minutes. Like I think 28 minutes should not be a problem for me. And I think 25, 24 is probably doable. I think building the Wonder took like another 3 minutes. I think 25 is already very, very ambitious. There is some Turk fast imp build orders, but when you don't have the resources, you don't have the stone. Yeah, I don't know, but I think 28 is already really, really good. I think 28, 27 is probably what I would, the time that I would need to accomplish this. But 30 is okay. And maybe if you want to, you can also, as a small homework, if you want to, but this is only really if you want to. The only really homework that you have is placing farms around mills, as I taught you. If you really want to, you can also repeat this at one point, maybe at the weekend. Today's Friday, or at least over here it's Friday already. In the United States, it's probably still Thursday. It's late in the evening for you. For me, it's early in the morning. If you want to, you can maybe repeat this and just try to get under 30 minutes. If you go under 30 minutes, with Wonder build and everything done, I think that's already a very competitive time. Because I think if Roy had done this without any commentary, it probably would have taken like 40 minutes at least to 45 or 50, something like that. So if you really train this build and you're working on this, you're probably like 20 minutes faster than Roy or most people on your ELO. Like I think if the guy from the other game that we played on the rank ladder with this Britain guy, I think if he had done the Wonder race, he probably would have taken like 40 minutes. Sadly there is no ranked Wonder race, which is a shame because it would actually be interesting. Some people might actually enjoy this, but I think if you can do it under 30 minutes, you're probably better than like 99% of the people that are below 1000 ELO. I'm pretty sure of that. Some people might be able to pull this off fast, but at this ELO, most people are not that good at balancing economy and actually understanding the timings of upgrades and everything. So yeah, but 3041 is a good start, as I said. And yeah, if you ever get under 30, you can send me a screenshot on Discord, and you will definitely get a thumbs up and even a rainbow as reaction if you manage this.
All right, will do, homie.
Okay, just one thing. Can we have a look at the enemy's town? Is this farming still? No one on stone. Okay, I think VI definitely doesn't really know what we are doing. Like it looks, we don't really have a plan. Okay, just last thing. Statistics, please. I just want to see the values, please. Yeah, statistics. Okay, I don't think you have to check military. I think we can go to economy right away. Largest army 1. Yeah, scout army. Yeah, you had some nice food collected, some stone. You actually even had too much stone. You had, do you see this? You had 1242.
Yeah,
And you
I
were
could have cut off early.
200. So if you had not built your second town center, which was unnecessary because you actually didn't make many villagers with this, if you had not made your second town center, you only needed to make to mine 800 stone, because 200 plus 800 is 1000. So this is 400 resources that you could have avoided. With the gold, one sec, you need 200 for Castle Age, 800 for Imperial Age, and you need another 1000 for the Wonder. So you need, you're starting with 200. So you need 200, 800 makes 1000, 2000. Yeah, you need to mine exactly 1800, and you had 1888, so that is pretty good. So I think if you just balance your economy a little bit, maybe people on stone more early, and you stop mining stone once you have enough. Yeah, I think you should be under 30 minutes already, because 400 resources is around 15 to 20 minutes villager work time with one villager. Yeah, I think if you just balance out your stone, you should be at like 29 minutes, something like that. That alone would be enough to get 1 minute down, I think, something like that. Because how many villagers did you have? You had, can you click society? 57. Okay, 15 villager minutes. Okay, theoretically, 15 divided by 57. Yeah, theoretically, you should save at least 20 seconds if we divide it by the amount of villagers that you had at this point. Maybe even 40 or 50, something like that.
Yeah, there was exactly 53 that fit on the Wonder building, and the rest of them just went to something else.
Maybe that's a good number to achieve, you know? Like so that you don't have any more villagers. I never played this competitively, so there's probably some tricks behind this, but I think everything below 30 minutes is already really good, actually. It's also interesting how the Spanish Wonder looks. Do you see this golden top?
Yeah, the Torre Oro. I haven't been there yet, but I'll go see it one day if I ever go.
Ah, you've been there, okay. I was about to say it looks very much influenced by Arabic culture, but it's also interesting because I remember in HD version it looked differently. We had a different Wonder in HD version. Like some of the Wonders looked really weird in HD version. Okay, but that much about that. I think that was enough training for today. We are probably already tired from all my teaching and nagging on you for all the small mistakes. But yeah, I think if you just do all these things that I've taught you in this session, I think you should be doing much better already. And as I told you, if you just fix your economy and make lots of villagers and just get a healthy economy, but also balanced economy, not too many villagers on wood. Always look that your economy is balanced. I think if you just do that and spam units, even if you do some stupid stuff, if you run into a castle, yeah, it happens. It happens to me too. I sometimes also lose a couple of archers. I walk into a castle. It happens. It happens even to Hera. It happens even to the Viper and all the other pro players. So yeah, if you just work on your economy and spam out units, I think we are very well set for way to 1000 elo, because it's stuff like that. Actually, it's stuff like, when do I get the upgrade? Where do I place farms? It's really stuff like that is actually the difference between 800 and 1000 elo. So this is it's actually important stuff. Like a beginner might overlook this kind of stuff, but timings and knowledge of when to get eco upgrades and so on. This is very
Hmm.
profound for your gameplay in the end. Like this is
For
important.
sure.
Like beginners, they think, "Oh, Archer micro, I have to work on my micro." No, if you just know how to build your base, do your economy, and when to get all your upgrades, that's more important than being good with Archer micro. Because if you don't know how to set up your economy and you have like 5 archers, yeah, you can micro the hell out of these guys. And yeah, it is helpful if you have good Archer micro, but if the other guy just does his economy stuff, he's not impressed by your Archer micro, and he just makes 3 knights and he clears it up. This wins the game in the end. Like better economy and just spamming units in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that much from my side. I will just only I will quickly Google your account, just for the fun of it. How is it pronounced again? Chico? With an
Chico Tenkatl.
Chico 10. One sec, I just type in Chico 10. Chico 10 Quatl. Okay. It's like this Mexican god, right? There was like this god in mythology.
I think it's a prince, not really a god.
I like this new descriptions. They're pretty funny, actually. About the Age of Empires player Chico Quatl represents United States in the gaming arena. Okay.
Yeah.
With 564 matches under the belt, Chico Quatl has shown a true passion for Age of Empires 2, with a clear preference for unranked ladder. Okay. It also counts unranked ladder. Okay, that's interesting. I was also kind of surprised, because we didn't have many ranked games played. It was like 10 and 10 or 9 and 30, I think, and then team was also not much more. But I knew that you have more experience. Okay, so you have some unranked matches. You have 564 unranked matches. A true passion for Age of Empires 2, with a clear preference for the unranked ladder. Chicken Cuddle spends the majority of her playtime owning skills in this particular setting. Okay. In the realm of Age of Empires 2, Chicken Cuddle consistently chooses Spanish as her favorite civilization, boosting a pick probability of 36.9% in the realm of Age of Empires 2. Chicken Cuddle stands out for her mastery of the Spanish civilization, with a win rate of 44.06 across 143 games. Okay, this is not so good, because you have less than 50% win rate with these guys. But yeah, it's okay. We are working on it. We will get you there. We demonstrate an exceptional ability to leverage the strength of the civilization to secure victories. Black Forest is a map where Chicken Cuddle excels, boasting a win rate of 47.76 after playing 67 matches. Okay, so if you can boom first, it's better for you. Chicken Cuddle has perfected the art of playing the pocket position in Age of Empires 2, achieving an impressive 51.67 win rate in 120 matches. Okay, that's interesting. There was one day where you were winning a game and then you were losing again. It happens. And you play Spanish all the time, and Aztecs and Franks, Vietnamese, and Hans. That's your favorite sis? And your last games played were all with me and Roy, as I can see. 2 weeks ago. Okay. Last game, yeah, okay, this game was also 2 weeks ago. And now it's 2 hours ago. Continental, this is the game that we spectated. It's actually with this guy. Let's have a short look at his profile. Does he have lots of experience? Not so much. Similar win rates. Okay, it's interesting. Let me just have a quick look at your team. RM team. Oh, you were at 1000 team score at the 7th of February, and then falling down to 900 again. Okay, that's interesting. Empire was What does it say? Alrighty, pesanti, better delete the cheat right now.
Ah, Super Mario. All right, the paisano.
What does it say? It cuts the text. I can't read it fully.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is.
Movie
All right,
fit.
paisano.
One sec, yeah? Alright, paisano, you better delete that shit right now. Is that like a meme that I just don't know? Like I'm just uneducated about this?
This is from the first. No, this is from the second Mario Party 64.
So it's
Um,
from the original game?
yeah, it's from the second Mario Party Nintendo 64. They go to Cowboy or Western Land, and they're all dressed like cowboys. And at the end of it, you fight Bowser, and it's like little cork shooters, but you get to shoot Bowser.
Ah, okay. I thought all the time it's just a meme that someone made because there's lots of crazy Photoshop dudes on the internet. Like you can't even tell if something is from a game or movie or whatever. And with AI at this point, I'm pretty sure and the technology is only getting better. Like in 1 or 2 years from now on, uh, we will not even know if anything has been created by an AI or if it's a photo or from a movie or whatever. Like
Oh yeah,
we still be very confusing times, buddy. Like in 2, 3, 4 years, we will not know what's real anymore. And I mean and I mean it as I say it.
yeah, no, for sure. I agree with you.
Aber it's Bowser fighting there. Is this like a Nintendo 64 game? It looks like Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that's the original game. Yeah.
Alrighty, I can have a look into it. Mario Party. Mario Party 64. Mario Party 2, you said. It's the second title.
Yeah, the second one. Yeah, great game.
I've never played it. I only had a friend with a Nintendo 64. I personally, I only had a Game Boy Color when I was growing up, but I also used to
Ah,
play on the Game Boy Classic and on the PC. Of course, yeah, and Game of Age of Empires was, of course, the most important one. But
for sure.
it was the most important one, but also I had, of course, Need for Speed and so on. And Counter-Strike later on, of course, when it came up. Like, I think when I was like 13, 14, I played lots of Counter-Strike. Lots of wasted time with Counter-Strike as a teenager.
You didn't get to learn any. What is it? Learn Russian on that, or is that no CS:GO? Never mind. That's all CS:GO.
Yeah, I can watch some gameplay later. I actually, just a couple of weeks ago, I watched some dude speedrun Mario 64. What's it called? Not Mario Party, like where you have this castle, you know?
Hmm.
I think it's just called Mario
Uh,
64. I'm not
yeah,
even
yeah,
sure.
the original.
Yeah, I watched a dude speedrun this actually. He did it in like 50 minutes or something like that. It's crazy. Because I can remember having a friend who had this, and they said it takes like a whole afternoon to play through if you're good. And this guy just did it
Yeah,
in like
yeah.
50 minutes. But there's so many strange and weird speedruns on the internet. Like really makes my head shake. Like it's really crazy. Like there are games. It took me like 4 or 5 hours to play through this, and then these guys they come and they do it in like 30 minutes or something like that. It's completely insane.
Yeah, or even just like 5 minutes.
Yeah, if we are exploiting glitches or stuff like that, that's true.
Yeah.
If you want to see really crazy speed runs, you have to watch The Simpsons. You might not think that The Simpsons have the craziest speed runs, but you can actually Google for this. The Simpsons hit and run speedrun because there's a crazy community actually, and yeah, these guys. What's this? 2 minutes? No, 2 hours is pretty long. Yeah, there's really a whole freaking community of people optimizing every shit of a speedrun, and it was thought to be impossible to do it under 1 hour. and then some dude, he managed to do it like in 47 minutes or something like that. Like it's really really crazy. Like here's even a video of the history of Simpsons hit and run world records. It's not even old. It's just 3 months old. You can have a look at this. Yeah, you even clicked on this already. Yeah, it's completely crazy. We found so many glitches in the game to do this. Like I played this too, and I think my fastest was like in one afternoon, like 4 hours or something like that. And I
For
thought
which
this
one?
was The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh man, I only played that a couple times. I never got a chance to play through the whole way.
Uh, the thing is, theoretically, if you fail a mission 3 times, you can just skip it. So, so if you're even a bad player, you can just
That's
skip the
funny.
missions by just fucking it up all the time. So it's also an option there. But if you're a good player, I think you might have to redo like 2 or 3 missions. Some of them are relatively hard, I have to say. Not because the objective is hard, but it's hard to control the cars and so on. We have clunky mechanics, like it's
Yeah.
just hard to steer them. Which is also due to the fact that the game is so old. Like old cars, we had very strange physics, and yeah, it just feels weird. But yeah, I could do it like in 4 hours, and there's some dude who did it in 45 minutes. It's really crazy. It's really really crazy. It's like really really competitive. Like this is really like sport. Like when I was at school, I was playing chess, and chess we call it Denksport in German, thinking sport. So
Hmm.
so, so we also see it like a sport. But this is so competitive. This is there is no physical sport like football or whatever that is more competitive like this. Like these people are really crazy, and the times they are creating there. And the fun thing is, these guys we even have like a big fan base. There was one dude, he was especially exceptional, and this dude, he had like 200 300 people watching him live doing the speedruns.
Oh
It's,
wow.
it's crazy actually. It's like yeah, it's like a small football game basically, like a full for a small stadium. If it's like a school football team or something like that. It's crazy actually.
We should play. We should play chess.
Do you play chess?
Not very well, but yeah, I can.
Uh, we can try. We can also play with Champ. Champ is really good actually. He's 1600 ELO in chess. So this
By the
is
way, yeah, I wouldn't play him then.
yeah. I mean, we could play him together, but I don't think that
Hmm.
when I used to play chess, I was like 1300 ELO, and this is a long time ago. This is like when I went to school, basically. Uh, I, I just don't think that's a 1300 ELO player and another dude who's maybe not 1300 ELO. I don't think that we are on the same level as Champ, but yeah, we can try. I also agreed with Champ actually to play chess with him, because he invited me and I was like, yeah, we can do this. I will lose it anyways, but let's do it for fun. Yeah, we can do this. It's actually funny. I played chess with ChatGPT the other day, and I actually won. And it's actually funny because it was not the other day. It was a couple of weeks ago already. But I played chess with
Hmm.
it, and it's funny because there's an AI which is free. It's called Stockfish, and Stockfish is like 4000 ELO. Like it hasn't lost to a human player for years, basically on a decent PC. Like on a really bad PC, it could lose to a human because when it just can't calculate enough. Or if you give it a time limit, like only 1 second per turn, a human might still win, but usually on a good PC, it doesn't lose at all anymore. And yeah, I was playing with ChatGPT and winning it, and it was funny because ChatGPT explained to me that it's not really good at chess. It can look up some openings, but if I do something
Hmm.
unexpected outside of the opening, ChatGPT is actually really bad in chess. Like ChatGPT is currently at like below 1000 ELO in chess, so it's relatively easy to beat ChatGPT in chess. It's even worse with Age of Empires, because I once discussed with ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, how well do you think you would do in Age of Empires? How well do you think you would do? What ELO would you achieve? And ChatGPT explained to me that it can prosecute simple build orders, but
Mhm.
it would be really slow with selecting, and it would not be able to multitask. Like if there's several villagers going somewhere, or there's a villager coming in, and then the boar has to be shot. ChatGPT explained to me that the algorithms that are created for it, it could not handle this really well. But I asked ChatGPT, yeah, but could you play the game? And ChatGPT was like, yeah, I could play the game, but I would probably suck at it. And so I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
what ELO would you play? And ChatGPT was like, maybe 600 ELO, maybe 700 ELO. But then ChatGPT also added, but if there's units coming to my town, I probably can't defend it all. So maybe even
Hmm.
500 ELO, something like that. So ChatGPT would currently be a very easy opponent in the game, which is kind of funny because ChatGPT can do lots of things, have meaningful conversations with you, but it can't play the game currently, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't take long, maybe 2 years, 3 years maximum. And I'm pretty sure about this.